We're live.
Okay, it says live.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. I am here tonight with Laurel. Say hi, Laurel.
Hi,
And
everyone.
Angie
Hello.
and Michelle Scott.
Hello, ladies.
Take it away, Michelle.
Let me put it on Michelle.
Oh, it's on me?
It's on you now for a few minutes.
On you now.
We'll chat for a while.
Hello, ladies. How is everyone? Thank you for having me, Maggie. This is great. I'm excited. I'm learning something I've never done tonight. So I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be great.
Tina. Hi, April. Hi, Paula. Hi. Who else did I miss? Christina and Angie.
I'm going to say everyone. Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Joyce. How is everyone tonight? So I'm going to let you ladies know if anyone has not made one and would like to craft along, all you need to start to make the base, and then you can take your time getting your stuff, is an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. I would say like, a light cardstock paper, not like printer. I mean, you can do it on printer paper if you want, but something a little bit heavier, being as it's going to be your base and hold some stuff. So there you go, Michelle. So an 8.5 by 11.
27 pounds.
There you go. 8.5 by 11 piece of paper would be perfect. Hi, Lana. How are you?
Hi,
How is
Lorna.
everyone?
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Admiral.
Oh, but yep, I got my packages today too. Woohoo! I'm going to be using some of it today.
I didn't get my Stamperia yet.
Yep,
Loretta,
that's.
do
Go
you
ahead.
start off with a white piece of paper then?
No, I just pulled out 2 different pieces in case I want to make more than one. So this is what I have. Like
Mine's tea dyed.
this is almost like a gray. It's almost like not a marble, but it's like smoky. I can't describe it. And then just a cream colored piece. I'm not using purple tonight, ladies. As much as I want to, I'm not going to use purple tonight because I always make them in purple.
You want to get started?
Yep, we can get started.
All right, let me.
Well, no, we might want to wait a few minutes till and let some people get in here. In case
Well, I just put it on you anyway.
Okay. Oh, hi, ladies. Here's me with that dorky thing. Hi, ladies. I don't know why I do that all the time.
She's still trying to wake up.
My daughter, she doesn't leave yet. We're not discussing it. She doesn't leave till the 11th. So we drive out on the 11th.
No worries, Paula.
So if anybody, yeah, my sister's got a few coming too. I'm sure they'll show up tomorrow. What is a zine? Hi, Rebecca. We are going to make a zine tonight. This is a zine. Oh, let me switch to my overhead camera, then I can show you. I will show you what a zine is.
8.5.
All right, so this is a zine like this, and when it's opened, I'm going to open it to show you first. Oh, my little tag fell out. So this is essentially what it looks like when you start. It's an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, just like this. And this is page 1 over here, and this is page 8 over here. So I'm going to show you how to fold it and everything, and you're going to want to take a pencil, have a pencil ready, and just put a little marking of 1. I think it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that when you fold it, it makes sure it ends up that way. But I will go through and show you how to do that. So this is how it starts. Now you can make it flat with all just like papers and drawings or little cutouts or whatever, or you can add dimension to it, which as you can see, Laurel likes to add dimension to everything. So mine is not flat. So when I fold mine up and close it, it doesn't close all the way.
Oh, that looks cool when you close it.
Yeah, so it's so see, here's page 1, and that is the end page, and this little tag actually goes in this little pocket. So I even have a pocket on mine. So that would be page 2, and this one's got a tag with a brad on it with a flower. And then I got a teapot with a little tea bag hanging from it, and another little pocket with a tag. and then some flowers, and this one spins,
I like
and then
that.
some cutouts, and then another piece of this beautiful trim with a little pocket. And then like there's a die cut back here, and then some doilies and stuff. So yeah, it does. You can make it flat or and however you want, or you can make it dimensional. But when you pull it apart, it's gonna essentially be your 8.5 by 11. And I even used like corner cuts on my corners of mine. I don't know if you can see that, but there's holes in it, so it's got little hearts and stuff. And even on the bottom down here of my pages.
Angie said, love the teacups.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Rose. Hi, Angie.
Hi, Rosie.
Hello.
How you
Yeah,
doing?
hi.
Did I miss anyone else coming in? Anyone else come in?
I think you got everybody.
Oh, she's at Tina. She's on the summer program till August 10th. That's awesome. Hi, Mary the craft hoarder. She says Maggie finally made a show.
I saw her. I didn't want to interrupt, so I put it in the chat. Hi, Mary.
Oh, you can interrupt me anytime. So if there's anyone that would like to craft along, let us know and we'll wait if you want to get a piece of paper at least to make your base. And then you can always decorate your base later. You can always then take your time to get your stuff, but you'll at least have your base down, because it can be confusing when you're folding. So I want to at least make sure you guys understand the fold. Hi, Maddie. How are you? Thank you, Angie.
Do I need my scoreboard?
I'm using mine just so I just like to have it on here, and you're gonna make peaks and valleys, so you can just take your paper and fold it though. You don't need the
I'm gonna have to do
scoreboard. I
that
just have
because
mine on the scoreboard.
I don't know what I did with my scoreboard.
I just have it up here. I'm gonna move it in a second when I gotta make the cut anyway. So I think I'm gonna start with this piece.
You might want to back out your camera just a tad, Laurel.
Oh, am I too close? Thank you for letting me know that. I will do that now.
Just
I
a
probably
tad
had it really
bit.
close last time. So I will back it up. Yeah, I am really close, aren't I?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Well, you're
You'll be
not
up my
close.
nose in a minute.
Yeah. I was like, you're not too close where I can smell the paper yet, but
Yeah. But you're getting there.
you're getting
Hi,
there.
Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. How are you?
Debbie? Who's Virginia? Who do we have?
We're probably not seeing her yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the lag is.
Yeah, because I didn't see anyone sneak in. All right.
Great. Now Michelle's going to be addicted to these.
Oh, they are so much fun.
I'm curious. I've never done one, so this is going to be
All right,
interesting.
that's about as far back as I can
There you
back down.
go.
Back down all the way.
That's better. Much better.
All right. Anybody else going to craft along? Anybody want to learn how to make the base of one?
Yeah, I'm crafting along.
Okay. Michelle's definitely crafting along. Everyone keeps saying hi, Virginia,
Me too.
but I don't see Virginia anywhere. Does
No,
anyone?
I was wondering, up above Debbie Vignola, maybe she just saw the Vignola and thought it said Virginia.
Oh,
I'm just guessing.
Hi, Lorna. I'm just going to get this down first.
okay. So we're going to start, and if anybody, I can always go back over it again. So the first thing you want to do, let me see which fold I made first here. I like to know which one I did. Yes. So you want to fold your paper directly in half. And
Wait a minute. I have to keep mine up because I can't see what you're doing.
oh, okay. You're fine.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on the chat.
Okay. Thank you. So what are you doing?
I'm folding my paper directly in half. Now you want to try and keep your folds as neat as possible, because it will make a difference when you're folding this if you're off a little bit. So you want to go as straight as you can when you make your fold. And I always fold and then I put a pinch in the middle and then I pull outward so that my paper stays straight.
Okay.
And then I use my bone folder, of course, to, use the back of your scissors, whatever you got.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we got that fold. And then you want to open it up like this
Okay.
and then flip it over.
Okay.
And then you're going to fold the two outer ends into the center line.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Angie.
Go ahead, honey.
No, not you.
Oh.
Angie Brown.
Oh, okay.
She's back in 5 minutes, she said.
Okay, we'll be here, Ange.
Are
Hi,
we doing-
Ian. How are you?
Hi, Ian. Are we doing the same on both sides?
Yes, you're doing the same on both sides.
Same on both sides? Okay.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Okay.
Oh, the pressure of a straight line.
I
Mhm.
know.
I'm right. This
That's
is
why I always pinch in the middle and then push outward. Because it just keeps it nice and straight. Hi, Patty.
All right,
How are
I
you?
think
that's a good
I'm
tip.
there.
Hi, Patty, and hi, Pat.
Patty.
Hi, Pat. How are you?
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Pat.
All right, so
Patty and
everybody
Pat.
got that?
Yes.
Hi,
Okay,
Joyce.
so now we're going to flip it back over.
Okay.
Flip it back over.
And let's see which way this one goes. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. So, oh, nope. Turn it back over. Leave it back like this a second. And
Okay.
you're going to open it up.
Open it up.
And nope, I was right. Now flip it over.
Now
Open it up and then
oh,
flip it over so that your mountain is facing downward.
Okay.
And then you're going to fold your paper long ways in half.
This is like origami.
Yep, a little bit.
Is it gonna become? Mine's gonna become a swan. I know it.
Thank
Not
you.
going to become a swan.
Okay, no laughing, Michelle. I don't have ribs. Remember?
Laughing. Hi, Shelbel.
Hi, Sheldon.
Thanks for all your
Hi,
info this
Shel.
morning. Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
So let me make sure this is right. Yep, it is. All right. All right. So now it should be like this so that you have your mountain pointing
Yes.
up, your center mountain pointing up.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So now from this line, from your first cross marks, from
Mhm.
this line to your last cross marks, you're going to take your knife and you're going to cut. Don't use the scissors. It'll make the space too big. So you want to take your X-Acto knife with the ruler and cut straight across there. So I'm going to move my scoreboard now.
Everybody remove your silicone pads
Wait a
now.
second, because Laurel forgot to tell me to get a X-Acto knife.
Yes, your X-Acto knife.
Yes, I'm still healing from my ribs, Patty. You're
Yep,
starting
she's still trying to heal from her detached ribs.
with the coughing.
I
Disorder
found it.
with
With the cough. Don't forget the cough.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can't forget that cough.
they're
With the cough.
slowly retaching. I'm feeling it.
All right, so before I do this wrong, Laurel, the mountain in the middle is facing down.
Your center mountain should be pointed up. That's the side of the piece of paper you want to be
Oh,
on. So now
pointed
lay it
up?
flat
What? Whoa, like that?
that way. That way, yes. So now
Okay.
lay it down flat. And you're going to use your X-Acto knife, but you might want to get a ruler.
Okay.
And then go ahead from where I told you from.
Okay, the middle,
You're gonna cut
right?
From one end to next.
Okay. I think I did it. I made a mouth. Wah,
All right.
wah, 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 wah. Hello, everyone.
Okay. Put my
But
X-Acto knife away.
Yay.
All right, so now you should have that, like that.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Let
Or
me
you
know
go
when
ahead.
everybody's ready.
I'm almost there. Using the Timmy roller here.
Patty said cough.
No, no coughing.
Hi, Joyce. Hi, Julia.
Hi, Joyce. Hi, Julia.
Hi, Julia.
Hi. Okay.
So
It's
now
not-
if we
Hello, my friend.
turn our paper back long ways in front of us, if you turn your paper
Okay.
back long ways, so the cut is long ways, so it's
Okay.
left and right, not up and down.
Okay.
Down in the bottom right corner, you're going to want to put a number 1,
Okay.
just so that you know that that's page 1.
Okay,
And then now flip it around, completely around.
okay.
And in the bottom right corner, put a number 8.
Okay. So it's opposite of each other, like
Right.
maybe corner to corner.
Correct.
Okay.
So now you're going to pick it up in your hands, turn it back around so that your 1 is back down in the right-hand corner.
Okay.
And you're going to pick it up so that it's like this, and you're going to pinch these 2 corners like this. So it does this. And then you're going to bring it together and flatten it down. So it looks like this. So it looks like a T.
Okay.
Okay.
And hold on, I always follow my one here because I want to make sure I do this right. Hold on. I got to look at mine a sec. I get confused a second here.
Dee Dee
So.
says, hold on, go back to the start. I had to chase the dog.
Little.
Hi, Dee
Hi,
Dee.
Dee Dee. All right, Dee Dee, did you do anything yet? Did you fold your paper or anything yet?
Like how far back?
Right. How far back do you want me to go? Because that's why I have another piece of paper handy just in case. I know she has a lag, so it might take her a minute to answer.
Dee Dee's in Ireland.
Oh.
Lovely.
Hello, my little friend.
All right. Well, when she answers, I can go.
Yeah,
can
you
go
can,
back
yeah,
and-
you can go back and show
All right.
it.
So we have our 1 down in the right-hand corner. So we pinched it and we pushed it together. So we have our 1 down in the corner,
Okay.
pinch it and push it together. And then we're going to go, this one's going to go like this to the left. And this one's going to go to the right.
Okay.
So your top one's going to go to the right, and your bottom one with the hole in the center up here is going to go to the left. So it's like that.
Okay.
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 And then you're going to just fold it in half away from you.
Okay.
Wow, mine is really not lined up.
Mine's
Yeah,
not
they
lined
do.
up
If
either.
you look at mine, Michelle, it's really not either. For some reason, because of the thickness of the paper probably that
Yeah.
I'm using, that's what I said sometimes, but this
Yeah,
is the best way to fold it, because if I fold it another way, it's going to be even worse. So I do have my 1 here, and if I flip it over, oh, hold on, I did something wrong because my 8's not there.
And my
What did I
8's
do?
not there either.
All right, hold on, guys. Let me
All right,
let me.
I gotta
regroup
tell you
here.
what I gotta tell you what Dee Dee said. She said it was not funny. I tripped over the bell, went to watch the dog, yelped to go out, so out he went, then would not come back and hid under the shed as it's raining. I kill him, he's black. You probably can't see him out in the dark.
Right.
Oh,
All right. So this way, pinch it together.
you hope you're okay. And didn't-
Yeah. Why is mine not?
I'm back at the T.
Oh, yeah. That's I'm folding something wrong here. Hold on. Let me get my other one folded back up the way it goes, and then we'll figure this out.
No
All right,
problem.
but that's not my back page. Where's my? Oh, that's why. So hold on. So we numbered this wrong. Sorry, guys. So actually, number 8 should end up right next to number 1. Sorry, guys. Scratch what I said about the 8. So
Okay.
erase
Take
your
off
8.
the 8.
Okay.
Erase your 8 and put your 8 to the left right next to your number 1. So your 8
Okay.
should be right here.
Okay.
So it should be 1 and then 8.
Okay.
Okay.
So 8 should be on the other side of 1.
No, right
Or-
next 1 and then 8. Look at mine. 1, 8.
Okay. I can't take my 8 out because I didn't use a pencil, but
I
that's
told
okay.
you use the pencil. You're going to be.
I know,
this
I
is
don't
gonna
have a
happen.
pencil. I
Yeah.
asked
You're doing it wrong,
Wait a
Maggie.
minute. I asked this woman, what do I need before we go on. All
She
this
told me a
you
piece of
need
paper.
is a piece of paper.
All
She didn't tell me
right.
a knife. She didn't tell me a ruler. She didn't tell me a pencil.
No, me either, Michelle, me either.
All right. So now we're
Okay.
back to here. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pinch it, push
Okay.
it together. The front
Okay.
one's going to go to the left and the top one's going to go to the right.
Oh,
Would
gotcha
you-
now.
We're doing it again?
Yeah, the same way. You're going to fold it the same way.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
you're going to fold it in half away from you so that when you look at it now, it'll say 1. And when you turn it over, it'll say 8.
Yeah,
Yep.
it does. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
now you got it. Yep. Okay.
So now you can start decorating it however you want. You can start it, you can lay it down and do it and start with page 1 and then go 1 and let's see where 2 is. Let me tell you where 2 is. So 2 is directly across from 1.
Are
So
you
if I've
sure?
got, so this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it kind of goes around in a circle.
Okay,
So it
so
goes
let's
1,
number
2,
it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay,
So you can number them all if you want, if that's easier for you, just very lightly.
yeah.
What's this? What's the left-hand corner start with? Wait.
So if
Where's
I
your
have
one?
if I have 1 down in my right-hand corner,
Yeah,
2
one.
is right above it. So it's
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it goes
And-
around in a circle.
Let me ask you, one should be down in the right-hand corner because once you start putting stuff on there, you don't want it upside down, right?
Right. So that's why you want to, whatever you're working on. So maybe number them all so you don't do something upside down. So
Okay.
like when you go to 2, you want to turn your page completely around and then 2 is here. So you want to do it right side up.
So
Yeah, so
everything from 2, 3, 4, 5 has to be done upside down if I'm doing my paper face down.
Right. So I would start like with your 1 and then do page 8 or
My one
start with
side.
1 and then flip your paper and do 2, 3 and just keep flipping it and go around in a circle,
Okay.
not flip it over, just flip it around, so you can go in order if you want, or you can work on whatever page you want. Just
Well,
know,
yeah, you can work on page 6, 7, 8.
right. You can work on 6, 7, 8 if you want.
Okay.
So
6, 7, 8, 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, you turn around, but they'll all be facing the correct way, right? When you work
Right.
on
When you lift, because see, when you lift it up, it's
Yeah.
up. So yes.
Alrighty
now-
then.
Now you just start.
Wow.
now you
How's
just-
your rib there, Ange?
What rib? Okay, it's a McRib.
Now you just start deciding what you want. You can make it a theme if you want, or Maddie says, Maggie, you're killing me. Hi,
killing-
Grace. How are you? Grace says, hello, Angie, sweetheart.
Says will be
Interesting.
addicted to making these afterwards, and I'm going to see here.
I'm doing good, Grace.
Do
Thanks
that over again, please. Avril, all right. You guys can go ahead and start. I'm going to show Avril again. I'm going to start from the beginning and show her. So I have
Okay.
my piece of paper, Avril. I'm going to fold it in half. And I want to try and keep it nice and lined up as I can. So I always pinch in the center and then work my way outward. That keeps your paper straight.
My gosh, Michelle, you're already like into it.
I'm just stressing. That's all.
So I've got it folded in half. So I'm going to open it and then I'm going to flip it over like that so that my point is now sticking upward, and I'm going to bring the 2 ends into the center. And again, I'm
Now,
going to
can
pinch it in the
things
center.
hang over the edges of our folds or no?
Um,
It all has to be in this box.
I've done it sometimes, like my 2 pages that go together. Like if I have 2 pages, like 2 and 3 go together, you can make a theme for those 2 pages together. But like if you go over and it's something that folds, it's going to bend it. That's up to you. But I pretty much try and stay inside the square.
Okay.
You want to pretty much stay inside that square that you're working on. All right, Avril.
Inside
So I've
the
done that
line.
side. Now I'm going to bring the other side and fold it in as well, but I'm just going to turn it around. It makes it easier for me. And I'm going to bring that one into the center. I'm going to do the same thing, pinch, and then spread it out. use my bone folder again, or use the back of your scissors, whatever you got. Okay. So once you do that, April, then you're going to open it up.
Hi,
And
Kateri.
your point should be pointing upward. You're going to flip your paper over, and you're going to fold it long ways now in half.
Hi, Grace. Hi, Kateri.
Hi, Kateri. How are you? How you doing there, Kateri? I know you said you were going to play along. 8.5 by 11, Shell Bell, is the paper size. Just an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So now that I've folded it like that, I have my piece of paper with all my squares. I have the fold pointing upward, just like my mountain here in the center should be pointing upward. I'm now gonna cut a slit from the first line to the last line, right up the center of the paper. So I'm gonna do that now.
Oh, you want, when you get a chance, Kateri, do you want to come in and work on it in here with us? You're welcome. Hi, Deb.
I'm going to book more airtime this week than Regis, okay? Seriously. Third day in a row. I go from
Yes,
nothing
it is third day in a
third
row.
day in a row.
And tomorrow night it'll be 4.
Tomorrow night will
Yeah,
be 4.
So
Oh
now
my-
we have our slit, April, like this. So I'm just going to turn my paper back this way. I'm now going to put my numbers on here. So you know that in the bottom corner right here, you have number 1. And that right next to it is number 8. So that when you fold it up, that's how it should end up. But I'm going to continue and write all my numbers. So it goes 1, then you flip it over. 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip it back. 6, 7, and 8. So I have all my pages numbered. So 1 is in the bottom right corner. So now I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to pinch the 2 sides so that my opening's here. I'm going to bring it together like this. I'm going to take the front fold and pull it left. I'm going to take the back fold, pull it right, and then I'm going to fold it in half away from myself. And it's not going to, as straight. This just tells you paper's not as straight as we think it is what it tells me. Because my folds were straight. See how it's kind of off? And it's just from folding all the layers. It's because I'm using cardstock and not thin paper.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. How are you? So now there's your little book like that. And now all your pages are numbered. And 8's on the back and 1 is on the front. And then you can just open it up and start working on it. So if anyone needs any more help, let me know.
Should we whistle while we work?
Sure.
I don't know how. I can't whistle.
Are you leaving, Rosie?
Oh, are you going, Rosie?
I'm trying to find her so I can see if she said she was leaving.
Thanks, Rose. No dangles on this one, though. No dangles.
Maggie's gonna start pulling out
Gotta
the
go
lace.
making dinner for hubby. Go, Maggie. You can do it. Don't forget the lace, Maggie, and the dangles. Bye, Rosie. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Bye,
Hi,
Rosie.
Ron.
Mixie's sister roll.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Deb.
Oh,
No, she says, no, not tonight. I have to leave before long and run my husband to the dealership to pick up a car for him
Yeah,
to drive.
I saw that. I just answered her and
Okay.
you were giving directions to April.
Yep, you can print out a piece of paper, Shell Bell. That'll work perfect. Yeah, I've tried different ways to fold it, Sandra, and this is the best. It folds this way the best. I mean, I've tried different ways, although this one seems to be a little bit better. That one seems to be a little bit better. It's not as off. So actually, I took, ladies, if you want to try that, if you haven't started decorating, which you probably have, but I actually took page 3 and 2. 2's on the back and 3's on the front, and it's actually, all my edges are a little bit straighter.
What did you do again? I'm sorry.
I have page 3 on the front and page 2 on the back. I just folded it a little bit different when I
Okay.
did my final fold, and it
Oh,
actually,
yeah, that does work.
yeah, it works. It seems to work
Right.
a lot better. So I think that might be my new way. So yeah, ladies, if
Right,
you
wait a
have, you
minute,
put
wait a
your
minute.
3 on the front, your page 3 on the front, and your page 2 on the back, your paper gets a lot straighter that way. And trust me, I played with this a bunch of times the last time. So 8 and 1 will be your last 2 pages. So you have, it'll go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and then 2 on the back. And you can just change your numbers if you want. So I'm going to change this and make this my 1 from now on. I like
I'm
the way this
confused,
is
Emily.
folded
Now
better.
I'm totally confused.
I'm leaving mine this way. I'm totally confused.
All right, that's fine.
Dee Dee said, you know, you could do this with felt and do a lace book, right?
Yep, I already thought about that. That was the next one. The next one I wanted to make was like that, but you got to be careful because it's really hard to close it then.
Right, now I forget. How the heck?
Did you start doing anything yet, Max?
Well, no, but now I'm like totally confused.
All right, hold on. I'll help you in a second. Hold on. Let me get my numbers changed and then I'll show you. All right, so if you open it back up, Mags.
Yeah,
All right, I want you to open it back up. And let's see where my old one is. So turn it around to where your 8 is at the bottom right corner. Because I just changed
that
mine.
you erased that I had, yeah.
Yeah, so now keep your 8 down there, pick it up,
Yeah,
pinch it together,
yeah,
pinch it like this.
yeah,
Make this fold go to the right.
yeah.
Make them all go to the right, and then push this over to the right. Did you see that? Do you want me to show you again?
Wait a minute. Let me see if I have them all.
So you're going to push it together.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the other way because they're not totally,
All to the right.
yeah, but they still weren't lining up that great.
Really?
So
Mine lined up better this way, so I'm going to do this way.
yeah, mine didn't line up. I don't think
All right.
mine lined up better that way. So
All right, so now my number 1 is actually the second page in. My 1 and 2 are the 2 center ones on the bottom. And then my 8's on the left and my 3 is on the right. So my 1 is right here. So that's where I'm going to start. So I
okay,
have to,
ladies,
now,
I know. Wait a minute, I know everybody probably won't even know this, but if you're my age, we're like Laurel and Hardy and gang here. And everybody's probably going to say, who's Laurel and Hardy?
I
yes,
know.
8.5 by 11, Debbie, correct.
Hi, Amy.
Thank you for helping Sandra out.
Are you all tucked in your bed right now, Abe?
Yeah, Amy Love is here.
Is Grace leaving? Great little book and great idea to fold it too. Hope you all have a nice day and wishing you all have a great day or great evening, Grace. I think it's
Oh, good
evening
night,
by
Grace.
you. Or morning. It could be morning.
Well, have a
We're
good
making
day,
a
Grace.
zine, Angie Brown. We're making a zine.
And
Amy
Sandra,
Love, I have a package going out to you Monday.
it's 8.5 by 11.
Yes,
Sandra.
8.5 by 11, Sandra.
Oh no, Ruby ran off.
Aw,
So I'll have to find them quick.
aw.
Oh, no.
All right, so now, as I was explaining before, ladies, you can make a theme. You can make each page different. You can do whatever you want. You distress it. I always like to distress mine. So you can do, and I think I hear Michelle over there distressing. So,
Let me do.
yeah,
Yes, that would be
you can
me.
do whatever you like. It's up to you, your choice. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start distressing as well. As soon as I find the color I'm looking for. Let's cashew walnut. I might
I
want to
think these came out first for like advertising. It might like people
Yes.
advertise with them.
Yes, and they were bigger. They were made with bigger sheets of paper.
Yeah, this is cute. This could like, advertise your little, put pictures and stuff in them
Yep.
and advertise. I'll send you the base. Everybody send Amy a base.
All right.
I put it in the package.
Yeah, put it in the package. I'll reopen the package and send her a bunch of bases.
Yeah.
Amy
no.
says her channel should still be called Lazy Crafter.
We had to go through this. You've got to go through it too.
Maggie's like, I'm still going. Hang it in. You better do it.
My gosh, I haven't played with paper in like 7 years.
Oh my God, these are so much fun to make though. I have so much fun making these.
How many
I'm,
you made
I'm,
already?
I'm still wondering about the fun. Hold on.
Really? You don't think it's fun yet, Michelle?
I'll let you know. I'm a little, it's like working on little canvases. I do like that. It's like a bunch of little canvases.
Yeah,
Reminds
it
me
is.
of like
It
a
is.
pocket letter, but folded in a book. You know how you do the 8 pockets you decorate?
I've
with?
never done a pocket letter either.
Yeah, I haven't done one of those either. I want to do one of those too.
This is
I
all,
made 2 of them
all
and I gave
new
up.
to me. I'm
Yeah.
used to big books.
You can make a big one then, Michelle. Make a bigger one of these.
Sure, Ange. No problem.
She's like, hold on, I'll get right on that.
All over it.
Let me go get my big piece of paper.
I'm going to stay up till 5:30 this morning and work on that. Okay. Come on.
Those are
Yes,
all
Amy
done.
loves pocket letters.
I couldn't get into them. I tried.
Oh my God, we're gonna do one, Mags, and you're gonna get into it because
Is there anything going on the back of this?
on
Or
your
is
back,
it just 8 little
like
squares?
you can, when you're done, if you want, you can glue it. But I leave mine open because, as you see, I use brads and stuff. And if you glue it first, you
So I
can't.
don't need to ink the back.
Yeah, you don't. No, you don't. You need to use the back on the flat ones that people did. They did do stuff, some of them on the back, which I don't see the point to that because you really don't see it. So unless you open it up.
All right. So I'm done inking then, I think.
I feel like, do you ever do that origami where it's like a star shape and then you put the
Yes.
numbers on it? That's what I feel like this is.
Okay. All right.
These are just so much fun, especially when you start decorating them.
Are we having fun yet?
I am.
Loads.
I don't know about anybody else, but you can click on some other people and let's see how they're doing.
Mine is just, I'm just de-stressing still. I'm not even.
How you doing, Michelle? If I click on you?
I'm on my first one. I'm decorating it.
Okay, I clicked on you.
Oh, okay. I just have a big M because it's for me.
Nice.
I like that.
Okay.
Oh, see, that looks awesome.
It
Thanks,
does.
Maggie. I mean, Amy.
Oh, good night, Amy.
Good night,
Hey.
Amy.
Let me know if Chuck finds Ruger.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't see that part. They
Now
lost
I'm going to worry about the puppy.
Yeah.
the dog.
Yeah.
they're
Yeah, he ran into the woods, so Chuck's trying to find him now.
Oh no. Oh,
And I think
no,
is it
no.
next month, Angie, she'll be able to get on at night because Chuck's going to be away working.
Yep.
Awesome.
Pajama party night.
Yes.
Might need some phone calls.
Yep.
Doing some lives.
She's gonna be so sick of it. She's like, Chuck, please come back.
Right.
My ribs are detached. And I have a
Oh my gosh.
what?
Gosh.
What else
Good
did I have?
night, Debbie.
Good night, Debbie.
Good night, Debbie. Thank you for coming in. Let's not all talk at one time.
I'm concentrating.
Yeah,
This
we're busy here.
is really occupying the mind. For
How's
sure.
everybody doing? Did everybody get theirs going correctly?
Yeah, mine didn't quite, you know, the page at the bottom of the pages
Really?
didn't quite match up, but I
And
think
Terry says, I'm there anytime late nights with the crafters.
Put your jammies on. Put your
Yeah, my
rib
mouth
protector on.
my glue. Oh, nobody watch me right now because I am not showing this well.
all right. How about if I click on Angie?
There
Sure,
you go.
but all I'm doing is
Angie's doing it right.
Here you go, Angie.
go,
I
girl,
just got
go.
my cheesecloth stuck in my Fabri-Tac.
Oh no.
All I'm doing is
I'm
distressing.
not doing too hot. There we go.
I'm just distressing the edges right now.
Hi, Diana.
Hi, Diana. How are you?
Hi, Diana.
I didn't even plan this out. I just tore a piece of paper out of scrapbook.
There you go.
You're just a spur of the moment, right?
Yes. I don't even know if I like pink polka dots, but that's what I pulled out.
Pink polka dots.
Yeah.
You know what mine's gonna be.
It'd be cool to do like vintage ladies in here, just put photographs.
Like I said, you can definitely make it a theme or whatever you want to do with it.
Harry.
That's a good idea. Let's see what I got here. Where's my ladies?
Dark. Dark too.
Oh, I like your paper, Ange. That looks really cool.
The polka dot ones?
Yeah, I like how you did your paper. I don't like mine. Can I start over?
I could do these ladies.
If you'd like, you can start over. Oh, that would look
I'm
awesome.
going to go to where you can't see that side. I'm going to go to the other side,
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut these out here.
because I really don't like how I distress that.
That's what we're gonna do. So, okay, so I'm gonna do mine like a photographs, because that's just what I came up with real quick. Like, we'll make it look shabby and vintage. So I just got these ladies offline. These were some of the.
Maggie
These
got
are the
something
images.
to borrow.
I know these were the images I sent Maggie.
I love those images. Oh, why does that?
No, she's a different. She's Angie 1 or 2. Yeah, she's Angie 2. Or I'm Angie 2 and she's Angie 1.
Can I cut this to where I didn't cut my? I'm going to cut that because it's bothering me.
Yeah, you can cut that little, you can cut that off if you'd like. That's what I do, Michelle. I just, the pieces that hang over a little, I cut them off. Where the fold's not exactly right.
Yeah, my X-Acto knife did not cut it exactly right.
That's number one there.
Yeah. I have to do this for a minute. So I'm just using paper printed ladies here.
Oh, I know. I can put my
Good night, Dad.
camera down because you're
Hi,
done.
Deb. Thank you for coming in.
Okay. Good night, Deb.
Night, Deb. Okay, go that way. All right.
Hello, Kat. How are you?
Hi, Kat.
Hello.
Hello.
Look at everybody's concentrating so hard.
Hello.
Seriously, this
I don't
is
think
like,
I've ever seen anybody concentrate so
Wait,
hard.
I'm concentrating
think
so
I'm-
much. My rib's sticking out.
I'm out of my
breaking a
comfort
sweat.
zone here.
My tongue is sticking out too. Does anybody else do that when they're really concentrating? My tongue is like.
Okay, so
I'm out of my
flip it
comfort
around for
zone.
2. Okay. Woo, I'm on screw 2. Rectangle 2. All right. All right.
I don't know. I find these a lot of fun because you really can use your creativity. You know, you can make each page different. You can put 2 pages together. You know, my last one was all butterfly themed. The last one I made.
Yeah, I didn't even know what I was gonna do, so I just grabbed. I'm gonna call mine "Wing It."
Wing it.
When you show your design, I told Kat to come see. What do you want to show, Sandra? The paper, or you want me to show my original zine?
Yeah, they probably won't see you.
In my way here.
Hey, Nicole or Nikki.
Need some stickles. Need some stickles.
Joyce says, "Get the Saran wrap and Mod Podge."
Yep.
Mod Podge.
Mod Podge.
Mod Podge.
Hi,
But when
Nikki,
it's
how are
homemade, it's
you?
Podge. Podge.
Nudge.
Hi, Nikki.
She says, hi, Maggie, Sis, Laurel, and Angie. So, Michelle, are you Sis?
I am.
Who is Nikki to you?
Nikki.
Who is she?
She
Say
is.
again.
She's my sis. She's
Oh, okay.
not like really, but we just call each other sis.
Nice.
Yeah. She does jewelry.
Nice.
Okay, Terry's like, "You're funny calling it Wing It." I know. I'm gonna put wings on the back of these ladies. We put wings.
Exactly. See, you're getting ideas now.
Hi, Valerie. Thank you, and I will subscribe to your channel too.
Hi, Valerie.
Valerie.
How are
Got
you?
her own channel now. Now I have to go sub.
She's got her name back. I know.
Right now.
Oh, I'm already subbed to her. Look at that.
I'm subscriber number 10.
No, I'm number 10.
No, I'm 10.
No, I'm 10.
You're 11. You're 11.
I'll fight you for it.
Let's have a lace.
Oh, whoops. Let's not ink 2 papers at once.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. How are you?
Hi.
Hello.
Maybe the two that I have to put down. Wait,
All right, I'll click on me for a second so
I
everybody
think
can.
somebody wanted to see the round original.
I'm using the graphic 45 bird song, so I'm going Oriental.
I am
So
now
that's
Jackie's
page
third
one so
subscriber.
far. Still working on it though.
Oh, that looks awesome, Mags.
Thank you.
Look
You
at
got the
that.
idea. And Michelle's got all kinds of yummy goodies out over there.
She does? Oh, I should switch over to her now.
That looks awesome, Mags. I like that.
I think it was great.
Okay, back on you, Michelle.
Going Perry. You know it, Paris.
All right, why did Kateri say Mrs. Doubtfire? Hello.
Oh, Angie, don't say you're not very good at making things. Everybody's good at their own things their own way. Hi, Therese. How are you?
Oh, hi, Therese.
Hi, Therese. I agree.
Me
Therese is
too.
away. She's away tonight.
I think I'm going to make this one all about flowers. Because I can. That's why.
It's yours and me.
Do it.
Because I just got some amazingly gorgeous flowers from Miss Paula.
You did.
Lucky.
Yes, I did. All those yummy flowers she was getting rid of.
I just watched that live.
Yeah, you did.
Open. Oh my gosh.
Because somebody said hello to someone, and I said hello like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh,
my gosh, Kateri. Hi, Dorinda. How are you?
Hi, Dorinda.
Hi.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody concentrate on stuff so hard that nobody's talking.
Because my tongue is in a knot because I'm concentrating.
I am totally in the zone.
And me, I don't know how to craft without talking. So I just
for
gotta chat it up.
you chat. You chat away.
We'll chime in when we meet, when we have something to say.
Okay.
Go for it.
See, guys, I got everybody doing something. They really got to sit and think and concentrate.
Seriously,
Yeah.
this I told you I'm sweating under these lights here.
I am so far out of my comfort zone that
Right? I know. I've never done one either. Never.
I don't know. I think these are so much fun. And every time I make one, I love it even more than the last.
Teresa, she wants to make one, Laurel.
You can make one, Therese. Do you want me to show you the beginning of the papers while everybody's concentrating?
Yeah, we're concentrating anyways.
You want to click on me, Miss Maggie?
sure.
Okay. I'm going to show Therese how to do
Wait a
one real
minute,
quick.
let me find you here.
My stickles is drying.
Okay.
Okay, Therese, do you have an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, a pencil, and an X-Acto knife? Oh, you're away. She's
Oh.
away.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she. What was
You're
I
away.
thinking?
Yes. You were supposed to come on tonight. You'll be
Yeah,
able to
she
come
would-
back and watch this. And if you want to
Yeah.
join, one of us, if you want to join Maggie next week, you can by all means work on a zine.
What Laurel said.
I need one more picture.
All right, you can click back on, well, you can leave it on me for a minute. So I'm going to make mine all out of flowers, ladies. So my first page is going to be
Ooh.
very dimensional because I put this beautiful fabric on here that I got in one of my boxes from Miss Paula. It's really pretty.
Can I
And
just
then
interrupt
this
you
one-
for a second, Laurel?
No.
Sorry.
No.
Amy just messaged me to say they found Ruger.
Oh, good.
Thank goodness.
Oh,
Okay. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
That's okay. So I'm going to put a bunch of little different flowers on my front page, kind of all over and kind of layer it up. And then I'm going to put some pearl trim through it and stuff. So I'm just working on cutting up some flowers. I'm wondering if I should add some color in here. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that a pretty green?
That's a really pretty green. Hey,
pretty flower.
So I think I'm going to add one of those. Oh, Sandra, you want me to show it again? Okay, I'll show you. Let me cut my flower and move this paper, and I'll show you with my extra piece. So you have your paper ready, Sandra?
sorry, come on, baby.
Tell me when you're ready if you have your paper ready.
Stop.
Why haven't you done a live show yet, Christina? What's the reason?
I was just going to ask her that.
There should be no reason. You just got to go, give it a go and do it. I was at work on the bus with our class heading back from the farmer's market. I was listening to the replay, and when I heard my name, I shouted out loud, I won, LOL. I was so excited.
Oh,
What did you win, Dorinda? We want to know. Speaking of that, I have to get a hold of Kathy from Kathy's Creative Life or something. Yes, Kathy's Creative Life, I think. I won two National Geographic books on her live yesterday.
Oh,
of
wow.
course you did.
I know. My horseshoe seems to have come back.
That's awesome, though. Mm.
Angie says we're teaching her how to spell new words.
Let's see.
Okay, let me know when you're ready, Sandra. Just say ready. Oh, there she is. Hi, Kathy. Yes, you need an address. Can you PM me? I think it'll be easier because I don't want you to give any information on here for you to find me on Facebook. It's just if you look at the end of my name, I'll type in chat and my full name is there. And my full name is my name on Facebook. It's Laurel Nakutis. So if you can PM me, I will certainly give you my address. And thank you for coming in and joining. I'm very excited to get the books. Yeah, I picked my favorite number, which is 44. 44 or 42. I love 4s and 2s.
Sandra said ready.
Okay, so you're going to take your paper like this, Sandra, and you're going to fold it in half, right down the center, and crease it, and use your bone folder. Crease your paper. Okay, awesome. And then you're going to open it up, and then you're going to flip it over. Oh, wait, no, leave it that way. I'm sorry. You're going to open it up. After you fold it, you're going to open it so that the mountain is pointing to the top. And you're going to take your side pieces and you're going to bring them into the center. So you're going to fold it over, bring it into the center, use your scissors or your bone folder, and do the same to the other side. Teresa's like, she's bummed. I'm so bummed. Hi, Diana. And you're going to crease that. You're going to use your bone folder or scissors for that. Because, like, if you don't have a bone folder, you can use the back of your scissors. It'll do the same thing.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
I keep calling her Diana. I know it's Diane. I don't know why I say Diana. Oh, you forget to talk? That's why. She says she gets so involved in what she's doing, she forgets to talk to people. Well, I just like to talk. My mouth is never quiet, as you guys noticed.
That's all right, Christina.
And the minute it's quiet, I have to fill the dead space. All right, so once you're here, Sandra, you're going to open it up like this, and you're going to, let's see, you're going to take it and flip it over, and then you're going to fold it long ways like this. And then and hi, Sierra.
Sorry,
I
I
missed
was
you guys earlier. I saw you were on, but I was trying to gather all my stuff and get ready for tonight.
I
And I had
see.
to feed all the animals and everything.
I
So
see her.
I will go back and watch the replay. So you're going to fold it in half that way. I'm just kind of pausing for a minute to give you a chance to do that. So once you have all your folds and everything, you're going to flip it up so that your mountain is at the top again. The center one is pointing upward. You're going to pick up your paper so that, oh no, first you're going to take your X-Acto knife now. After you flip your paper over, take your X-Acto knife and you're going to cut from this line to this line. And if you don't have an X-Acto knife, you can use a scissors, but it works so much better with an X-Acto knife. And you're just going to cut straight down zzz, like that.
What was it again?
Sound effects and all.
Well, it's because I'm pretending. So it's zzz, you know. All right, so once you've got it cut, then you're just going to turn it this way. And you're going to pick up your paper so that your mountain again is at the top. And you're going to pinch it like this. And you're going to fold it. Now you have a box and two lines. And you're going to bring it together like that. And then you're going to take this one with the fold, because see how these are open? You're going to take this one with the fold and go to the right. And bring all of them to the right. Now, see, this one's not going to work out because I did it the other way. But yes, it works. It doesn't really matter which way you do it, but you can do it all to the right, or you can do this to the left and this to the right and fold it in half, however you want to do it.
I almost
It's
felt
up
like
to
a
you.
square dance.
Whatever way it works best and folds up neatly for you, you want to do it that way. But I forgot to tell you to put your numbers on it, but that's okay because you're going to pick the way that works best for you. Once you put it together and you figure out which way folds best for you, mark a number 1 and a number 8 so that when you open it back up, you know where your numbers are so that you know when you're working, like say this is 1, you make sure your pictures are right side up because these are all going to be right side up. Then you're going to flip and these are all going to be right side up. Why is she saying zzz? Is she repeating what I did when it went zzz?
Might it be?
So every time
I know, Laurel. Yep, I like to talk. Angie's like, Laurel, can you show that again? Oh, the zzz part. It goes like this. Zzz. Oh, you're so welcome, Sandra. She's like, I'm going to watch over and over and over. It's really simple. You can, once you get to here, Sandra, you can fold it any way you want, like this, and then fold it in half, or you can bring them all this way. Whatever makes your neatest folds, that's how I would fold it. Whatever makes it your edges the neatest, that's the way I would fold it. But then I would make sure you put a 1 here and an 8 here so that when you open it, you know where the front and the back is and how to fold it again to get your 1 and your 8. And so nothing turns up upside down. What did you do? With what? Really, Cam? Get a Band-Aid on it, please. I want to make one of these. So do I, Sierra. That's what I was saying. The last time when I decided to do this, I was telling Maggie, I'm like, I want to make one of these in fabric. I tried and it needs to be sturdy fabric. It's hard with softer fabric. Oh, and it probably is really hard to close too. Yes, we're cutting. Thanks, honey. Oh, you're so welcome. All right, so let's go to Michelle because I see some pretty stuff going on over there.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still figuring things out. This is.
Wait a
I
minute.
know, but I
I'm
want
gonna
to
way
see what
over
you.
detail this probably more than I should.
No,
Like,
you can
There you
detail
are.
it as much as you want. You
I
can do
just
as much as you
wanna-
want to it.
adding things and getting my script paper out now, and
See? Now your creativity starts coming, and that's what happens to me when I make these. I start
Pretty
wanting
soon-
to pull out everything.
Pretty soon,
I'll
Michelle
let
will
you know when I
find her
find mine.
bin.
getting some words.
I'm still looking for mine.
Some die cuts. I'm looking for. This bag is too small for the stuff I have in it.
Yeah, you're gonna end up eventually covering up the 1 and the 8, Angie, but you'll at least know where the front and the back is once you start decorating. I know, me too, Sierra. I can't wait to see how different everybody's is. We're making zines, Diane. And I'm making mine is going to revolve all around flowers. I decided that right in the middle of doing this. So my front is going to be very chunky because it's going to have all flowers on the front.
But chunky.
Chunky monkey.
How you doing over there, Ange? Did you start decorating yet?
Nope, I put my pictures out still.
And I'm still getting like all my ephemera together.
Can you send some of it over here, Michelle? I could really use some.
Yeah, me too.
I have bags, bags, and bags full. Full. And printed more today. Because why? I guess I needed it.
I know I want to, I'm going to go through all my stuff I have saved on my computer and print out a bunch because I so want to make that thing you made. I want to try it. Oh my God.
I do want to try that.
Oh, the fabric
Oh,
paper.
Yes.
You're like, Maggie, oh, I do want to try that. Are you not having fun making your zine?
This paper.
I'm just having a hard
Yes,
time.
that paper.
Creative.
That paper is gorgeous. I'm sorry, it's just gorgeous.
It is.
I picked out all of the papers and everything for the book today. So I'm really excited about it. It was like I said, it's my first time for that. And this is my first time for this. I tell you, I'm booking more airtime than readers now.
How did it work out, Sierra, with the canvas?
Oh, Michelle, look it. I got that butter cloth in.
The what?
The butter cloth I was telling you about. It's like
You're
cheesecloth.
funny, Angie Brown.
Oh, you got the butter cloth. Yeah.
Look at how much thicker or the weave is closer together.
What is
See, I think that
buttercloth?
would work. I think that would
Kind of
work
like
a lot better.
It's like cheesecloth, but it's called butter cloth.
And where did you find it?
Amazon.
Amazon.
You look how tighter the, what do you call it, webbing? And what do you call that? The cross.
Like a webbing or mesh.
Yeah. They
Tighter
have a
mesh.
name for when the horizontal threads and then the vertical threads. I don't know. I'm not a seamstress, but look at this. How strong that is.
That is.
Wait a minute. Let me click on
That would
you.
work.
Let me click on you so we can all see it. There you go.
Yeah, see, this is like cheesecloth was called butter cloth.
Wow.
Would totally work.
So it'd be awesome, you know. I like cheesecloth, but I find that it like falls apart.
Julia,
I like
it's,
that.
That's what I was afraid of. And I was like, that can't hold that. But the
Julia,
lady
I
I
was
watched, that's what she
using-
used, and she was just pulling on that cheesecloth, and it wasn't doing anything. But I'm thinking
Maybe it
she
was
made
a-
So the scene, Sierra, yeah, that sounds like it would work. Sierra says, beautiful fabric paper, Michelle, the thing you made that you showed.
Oh, thank you.
Why is there a Z in the middle of your paper? I was imitating cutting it with my X-Acto knife, Julia.
So I think I'm going to use some of this.
Hi, Kateri Cochran.
Hi, Kateri.
Hi, Kateri.
Some of this butter cloth. Oh, my little Cujo upstairs is having fun. Sorry if you can hear his barking.
No,
Nope.
we can't.
Can't hear it.
Nope, can't hear him
I think he would
Mine
love this, you
got-
guys.
out because I just
So
stripped.
where did you get it, Ange? Amazon?
Yes,
Okay.
called butter cloth.
And
Yeah, it just has a stronger
All right, Michelle, that's enough.
yeah,
Not on your desk. You don't need it. Oh, jeez.
just knock it
Oh,
off.
yeah, you'll want to pull out everything. I pull out so
I'm
much.
serious. I just went through 4 bags.
Yep, I start pulling out everything.
Ah,
It's
I don't have
terrible.
any room on my desk.
I'm working myself slowly into that 5-inch space.
Space. Yep, that's about. I don't have
I
much.
know, I'm like,
room.
okay, now I need some appliques and what else can I add to this?
Oh my gosh, you said appliques. I didn't even look in that.
Yep.
That's right next to me.
Oh,
Really?
Telefonio.
oh, yep. Sorry, guys. The house phone's ringing. It'll stop in a minute. See, someone answered it.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, isn't that just the sweetest thing? Definitely putting that there. That is just too sweet. Love it. Love it. Love it.
This dress is nice too. Ooh, I like this cloth.
All right, I'm missing something here. What am I missing?
Mhm.
Oh, there they are.
Sorry for the crinkle.
What crinkle?
Right.
So-
What crinkle?
Crinkle. That crinkle.
All right. Let's see. I think she was asking, why is there a Z in the middle of the paper? It's not a Z. It's I was making the Z noise with my pretending to use my X-Acto knife. Yes, I was still melting. It's hotter than oh yeah. This heat wave that everybody's having is crazy. But you hate the cold, Sierra, so you should be loving the heat. Yes, there are 2 of us. No, with known names with. It's a well-known name with Catholics and Native Americans. That's funny because I've never heard it before. I feel so bad for you because you don't have air conditioning. Oh, I would die without air conditioning.
Oh my
Nope,
God.
the heat can't beat you. Yeah, I can't do it without air. I shut down and I can't move and I can't breathe and yeah. Oh, look at Michelle. Oh, sorry guys, I'm watching Michelle.
Yeah, let's go to Michelle. She's doing more than I am.
I'm still inking because I just now found everything I think I want to put on here.
I know, Angie, I'm just playing with you too. Look at that pretty lace.
Yeah, I love that color, that pink lace.
Top or
I'm
bottom?
waiting for my glue gun because you know Laurel never uses it, and every time she needs to use it, it's never on. So I have another fun Friday tip for tomorrow. I got to get back to my fun Friday tips, but we can't share it with you till tomorrow.
So she's just like giving you a teaser.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of mean.
Clickbait.
Yep.
Yep, if you want to know what the Fun Friday tip is, you'll have to join in tomorrow.
All right, Laurel, Julia wants to know why does the cut
Okay.
be in the middle of the paper?
Because Julia, that's what makes this paper fold. That's what does the folding. That's what makes it so that it folds correctly. So you have to have this cut down the center of the paper like that. I know you can see me in the little box. So it has to have that cut. That's what helps you bring it together like this and turn it into a book.
All right, hurry back, Terry.
Yes, thank you, Kat. Thank you, Sierra.
Oh my goodness.
Thank
I
you
haven't
for
even
being on.
looked at chat. My bad.
Oh my gosh, Sandra, I go to bed, we have air conditioning, and I have a fan that blows right on my face on high speed.
Well, no wonder you can't hear all your alarms.
Really? You're used to sleeping next to a jet plane.
Yeah, it is like a jet plane.
No wonder why that tornado alarm doesn't wake you up.
I told you it was like an evacuation.
Oh my gosh, did you hear that, Michelle?
Yes, she played it for, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
I
I
know.
said, my neighbor just heard that.
The whole town would hear it.
My sister is all the way at the other end of the hall, and she says she just lays there listening to it. She doesn't understand how I don't get up.
She's like rethinking everything.
She's like, for the love of it, Sierra, Laurel, wake up.
Yeah, exactly.
Wake up.
I'm telling you, I know I dreamt last night, and usually I can remember my dreams, but I don't remember nothing.
That's
Girl,
okay.
I told you, I fell in bed dead. Seriously, done. There was no I did not hear peep until I woke up this morning.
All right, Laurel, I'm going to put it on you for a few minutes, see what you're doing. There you go.
I'm still here, guys. Right now I'm playing with an applique. So like I told you guys before, some of these appliques, if you notice, when you see the wide strings like this, you know that the beads are just, they swing they swing. Yep. See, I'm using my own language now. They just pull the string over to the next part where they want to put a bead or a sequence or something. So when you have them like this, you can either iron on heat and bond on the whole back of your applique, or wherever you think you want to cut. Like say I want to cut just this flower out, I am going to put glue along the edge of the flower and along the edge of each one of these with my glue gun, and then just press it down with, my magic spatula here. And then I can cut them apart and none of my beads or anything will fall off. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm going to glue all these because I want to cut this flower out. And I don't want all my beads and everything falling off. And I don't want to have to sit and sew them all back on either. So I'm just going to glue them all. And then I'm just going to take my little spatula and press down. And then it'll be good to cut out. But I also want to put it on here because I don't want these to fall off either.
Yeah, that would probably help, Kateri. She's saying use fabric stiffener.
And also over here. So it kind of, now all of these I can cut out separately and nothing will fall off because I put glue on the back of everything except for this little flower, which I'm going to do too, just in case I want to cut it out.
Oh, for Pete's see.
So I might want to use this somewhere else. In my wonderful little zine. So there we go. So we're all set. So now I can just start cutting this apart and none of my sequins or beads or anything will fall off.
Nice.
I want to make sure I got it good. All right. So there we go. So now I can start cutting it out as soon as I can find my little scissors. I have a little scissors that I use for, actually I like this with these. So I'm going to keep those on, but I'm going to cut this out.
If I had my sewing machine out, I think I would run a sewing, like a, you could sew a lot of these stuff like you
Yep. I'm hearing a slight echo.
Yeah, it'll go away in a minute though. It does that for some reason.
Anybody keeping an eye on the chat? Let me keep an eye on
Yeah,
the
I
chat.
got you.
I have not looked up once. Oh my goodness.
Aw, Joyce. Oh, Kat made a nice flip book. I'll have to go check it out. Yes, you can cover it with your paper with fabric as well, Julia. Let's see. Well, the more you add to each page, the more stiff it gets, but you just got to remember the lines. So iron it or sew them on. Exactly. That would make a lot of sense here. Well, ladies, I'm going to let you all go. Call it a day for me. See you next time. Good night, Christina. Thank you for coming.
Good night, Christina. Thank you.
Hey,
Hi, Peanut. Who's Peanut? Who does she call Peanut? I forget. Wish I could do that, Laurel, but they told me this week that I have sleep disorder.
oh,
Yeah, so you use that CPAP machine now. Have you gotten sleep yet? Did you get it yet? Welcome back, Maddie. And yes, it will help you, Angie. Oh, hey, Jules. She's probably like, I'm here, ladies. Do you see me?
Oh,
Hi, Jules.
hi, Julie.
hey, Jules.
Hi.
All right, have a good dinner, Sierra. See you later.
See ya.
All right, it's on her
Dinner
live.
here. Joyce is the peanut. She said.
Oh,
All right.
Joyce is Peanut.
Ay, ay, ay.
The hubby is home with Din Din.
Is somebody on in a little bit, Sierra? Or she's going to come back after she cooks dinner. I think she's meaning.
Says okay, I'll be back.
All right.
Sarah.
All right, you
I-
can click on. Let's see what some of the other ladies are doing.
I was just gonna say
Still
I have
picking stuff.
I was gonna say I have to go now. I'm so sorry.
Okay, let's see how Angie's is looking, being as she has to go make dinner.
Oh,
Let me-
well, I didn't do much, but I just kept my ladies out. I'm gonna put some cheesecloth. I think I'm going to do mine. I think I'm gonna sew.
Nice.
Sew some of the fabric pieces on.
Cool.
Go with this. And these are the ladies I've kind of picked out. And I think I'm gonna do some wings on it, since we're gonna call this the wing it.
The wing it.
Yeah. So here's some of my ladies that I chose for it. I think I'm gonna alter each picture. And then I think I'm going to do some sewing and some tattering. And I think that's where I'm going to go with mine. But I'll try to get mine finished. And when I do, I'll post it.
Awesome.
But thank you
Kateri's
for
dinner is
having me.
licorice.
Thanks for coming in.
Yes, thank you so much. We're going on a little vacation and we're going to be celebrating our 18th on Sunday.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
My sister just celebrated her 24th or 25th on Tuesday.
Oh, awesome.
I think she said her 25th.
Yeah, I think it was her 25th. 25 years. Wow.
You tell Big Chad I said hi.
Yes.
I will. He's upstairs waiting. He's like,
That's
seriously?
awesome, Angie. I can't wait till you get it because that'll definitely help. And Paula says, congrats, Ange,
Oh, for
your
me?
anniversary.
Oh, I'm like, so see, I'm too concentrating. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah,
Right.
we've
Hold
been
on
together
one
since we were 17, so it's really like 20 some years. Thank you, Kateri. I'll be back. I'll be back again
Okay.
soon. Have a good night, Michelle. Have a good night, Maggie.
Hi. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. I can't wait to see your guys' zine when you're
Take
done.
care of that rib.
Yes, I need to go wrap my rib and calm my cough.
Okay, sorry. I have to
Okay.
feed the cat.
Goodbye, ladies.
Goodbye, Angie.
Bye, honey.
All right, I'll put it on if I can find the mouse.
Let's see what Michelle's doing because Lorella's still on page 1. I'm usually
Oh my
further
goodness.
along than
Belle
this.
is still inking and distressing. It's all going to come together really quick.
All right, let's go see Maggie's because I see Maggie's got more than one page done.
Still inking and distressing.
Yeah,
All right,
Michelle's
well-
smart. She's getting everything together.
All right,
Yeah.
so
That way I
far
can just
that
boom, and it's fit,
that's
and
the
it's done.
first page,
That looks very awesome.
and
I
then
need-
these 2 pages.
Oh my gosh, see, you are, you know who. I'm not going to say it.
Oh my goodness, you're that far already?
Yep.
Those are beautiful.
Oh, thank you, but I didn't do much to them, just a little bit.
That's an awesome one. I love it.
I love that.
Wow, that is
See?
really cool.
Thank you.
That is gorgeous.
Hi, Lynn.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Hi, Lynn. How are you?
Hey, Lynn.
You hit 38 next week, Paula? Is that what you're saying? Your 38th anniversary is next week? She's like, I have 38 next week.
Wow.
Paula says, this is beautiful, Maggie. Terry says, wow. Joy says, fast draw McGraw. There we go.
Yeah, thanks,
Lynn
ladies.
says, hi, Michelle. Hi, ladies.
Hello, hello.
All right, Paula. Okay, I will say it, Maggie.
Yeah,
White is Beatty Gonzalez. I didn't say it. Jewel said it. I was just reading it.
She can't help herself.
Yes, Maggie was the stuck one. She's not so stuck now. Well, congratulations, Paula. That's awesome. Together 41 years last month.
That is
Wow.
wonderful. Is there a secret?
Lynn says happy anniversary. I think she's saying it to Paula. Kateri Cochran says gorgeous, Maggie.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Kateri.
Maddie says love your style. That is right up her alley. Angie says love it, Maggie.
Thank you. You guys are too kind, that's for sure.
Lynn says I try to lurk and behave. Oh, you don't need to behave here.
No.
No. Not at all.
I need another. Oh yeah, I wanted to add one of these. That's what I want to put in there. One of these. Where's my little nippers? Where's my little nippers? Just gotta get one of these in here somehow. I'm gonna have to do some layering or something, I think. And another one. There. Maybe not there. Maybe, let's see here. I gotta figure this out yet. Let's push this one over here. So now I'm talking to myself.
I love it.
I love it too. I love it when
That's
you do it
great.
yourself. Oh, let me put it on you then. Let's see what you're talking to yourself about.
I'm talking to myself about how to arrange these dang flowers.
There you go.
So I think that's going to be page 1, like that. I like it just like that.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm going to put a little piece of this gorgeous, and then I'm going to run some pearls through it too. But I'm going to put another little piece of this. Isn't this beautiful? Look at this. It's so teeny tiny. Look at that.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? I'm going to run a teeny little piece across the top, just like I did the bottom.
I need my mouse over here so I can see.
No, Diane, you won't see any
Look how
dangles
pretty that
tonight.
is. Yeah,
No
Thank
dangles.
you.
I'm just like flat over here.
Yeah, I would like to do one like you're doing and more junk journal style, but like I said, I still cannot get that junk journal thing down and that flat stuff. I mean, it looks awesome in journals and I have to figure it out. I just can't figure out how to do it yet.
What flat stuff?
When she does, like she's like hers is so flat, but it's going to look amazing. Like the paper she made the other night was
Yeah.
amazing. I had work in my palette, which was very painful. It sounds painful. Diane says, Maggie, you're good at everything, but I don't see any dangles.
Yeah, no, and you won't. No dangles tonight. No dangles.
Yes, I'm always talking to myself.
Oh, that's my dog.
Maddie's like, Lynn, you at least have an excuse. I fell asleep last night and I have no excuse other than age, LOL. Thank you, Julia. Yep. It's all going to be about flowers, but I figured my front and my back page can be dimensional. And then I think on the other pages, I will keep it a little bit flatter. But I wanted my front page dimensional. So I think I can start gluing it all down now. So you guys know me, I like to plan it all out and then I glue it all down after I plan.
That's your
Because,
plan. Sticking to it.
Laurel's first project, she glued as she went, and you don't want to know how many things I had to pull back up. So I learned quick on plan it all out and then glue it all down. And I did put stickles and stuff on my flowers.
No, Lynn, no dangles. It's killing me, but no. I haven't even used a piece of lace.
Well, there's
That
gonna be
I
lots
have
of
used
lace in here.
3.
And of course, I love my Fabri-Tac, so that's what I'm using.
Me too.
I use it for everything.
Julie says, beautiful, Laurel.
Thank you. Ah. I love these flowers. They're like paper, but fabric. I don't know how to I wish I knew how to explain it.
Are they Prima or?
Oh, I don't know. They came in that wonderful D-stash from Paula.
Oh,
And the wonderful appliques from Miss Mags.
Luana said they are all looking so good.
Thank
Linda
you.
said, very pretty.
Thank Lana.
Oh, don't you hate that, Angie? Lynn says, very pretty. Thank you, Lynn. All right, so that's that. Now I gotta figure out how I want to run some pearls through here. like that. I think I wanted to go right over that flower. So we're going to go underneath this one right here. Put some glue down. Come on, get down there. And we're going to go right across the flower and up under that flower. Yep, I like that.
Laurel's like doing a project share.
Right?
There, just like that. We could probably glue this down a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm acting like I'm doing a tutorial on my own and just talking to the camera. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. There we go. Just like that. And that'll be my page 1. Yay! I'm done with page 1. I can go to page 2. Woohoo!
It's my dog.
All right, now I know your name. Let's see if I got a cheat written down for you. I bet you I don't, because I would remember that name. He's vintage.
Connie. Hi, Connie.
Connie, that I knew her name. I remember her name, but I think I didn't write it down because I usually know who she is. Hi, Connie. How are you? Julia says, I was buffering a lot, so I refreshed and missed seeing yours, Maggie.
Oh, I'll show you in a little bit again.
Me too, Kat. I have a issue with that. That's just because I like to talk. I always have to be talking.
She talks in her sleep too.
Yep.
You do probably, don't you?
Yep, I do. And that's what always startles me and wakes me up when I do that.
Oh, that'll wake you up, but not a fire alarm.
Nope, not a fire alarm.
Jeez.
Thank you, Joyce Grady. And hello.
Hi, Joyce.
You want to click back on you and show Julia your
Okay.
Zine?
Sure.
And I'm gonna have a thought process for a minute and
Give me
take a
2
pause break
seconds.
real
I just want to get these. Take me 2 seconds, get these images on. And then I have no idea what I'm going to do to these 2 pages, but at least I'll have something different to show. Okay, so, oh yeah, I got to click on, don't I? Okay, so here's the first page.
Wait, let me click on you. Hold on. Oh, that's gorgeous.
And then here's the first 2 inside pages.
Are you using like a thicker cardstock?
Yeah, I
Okay.
used a piece of cardstock for the base of it.
Yeah.
And it even has it has little dots in it. Can you see it?
Yeah, it looks like it's like a vintage book. I love it.
Thank you.
That
And
looks amazing. Really? You got 2 more pages done?
Seriously.
No,
I know.
no,
I'm ready to throw mine in the trash.
I just
No,
put the
no,
2 images on there. I still have to embellish. These are the only 2 in the cover that I have done. That's it. Now I'm gonna work on these 2.
That looks
Gorgeous.
awesome.
Thank you.
Love the colors too.
No doubt.
Yeah, I love the birdsong graphic
I'm definitely
45.
doing a themed one next.
Say that.
For
What's that?
sure. I'm definitely doing a themed one next for sure.
All right, let me click on Michelle and see
Yes, let's see Michelle.
what she's doing. We'll watch her work for a while.
I'm only on page 2. Mine's Paris. Paris themed. Of course.
Aw.
Shocker. I know.
I love Paris.
My favorite subject ever.
love all the ephemera around you and stuff. That's gonna look awesome.
I'm going to pick one out. Since that says Paris, I think I'm going to find an Eiffel Tower here. Uh, uh, uh. Get out.
Thank you, Julia. Hi, Marlene.
Hi, Marlene. How are you?
Hi, Marlene.
There's my distress ink. No, oh, right here, staring at you in the face. Oh.
Okay, Maddie, I'm not even going to try to say that. She just wrote something. in
Hi.
French.
Paris Chedroli. Hi, Mars from Michigan.
How you doing, Marlene?
She says she's doing great.
Awesome. I was sitting thinking about what to do for tomorrow's show.
Yeah.
So, Michelle, I've been collecting all this. When we get our food order, we get our cereals and stuff in these big, almost like the stuff to do, what are glassine bags?
Uh-huh.
So I know I did the paper and stuff on those, but I think I'm going to try and use these bags and make a bunch of paper or make a bunch of bags tomorrow and envelopes and stuff with them and see how it turns out. But I have so many of them. Oh my, I've been collecting them for like over a year now. So I have a huge pile and they're huge bags. So I think
That's
I'm
cool.
gonna try that on tomorrow's live.
Maddie says she loves everything Paris, mermaids, and Alice in Wonderland.
Aw.
Yay. My kind of gal.
I love everything. Unicorns, peacocks, hummingbirds, fairies. I don't think there's like a theme that I like. At least if there is, I haven't discovered it yet. You know, like either Beatrix Potter or like Alice in Wonderland, or I really haven't found a theme or something that yet. I don't think.
Michelle, Lynn says your envelope of Paris ephemera is almost ready to mail, and she'll try to mail it out next week.
Okay, Lynn.
And
Woohoo!
yes.
Yes.
Sandra wants to know what time we're starting live.
That's what I'm thinking. Michelle, is 6 o'clock okay with you tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Friday. Let's see. No hot date. Yeah, I'm pretty much free.
Okay.
So you're
Yeah.
talking 5 your time?
So 6 o'clock my time.
Oh, 6 your time. So it's
Yes.
7 our
So
time.
it's,
7 your guys' time.
Okay.
oh, 7? Okay.
That's good for me.
Works for me.
So now I need cheesecloth, and lo and behold, like I usually have a roll of it like right here for me to use, but I don't see it right here where I usually have it. It's usually like, just like my nail stuff, it's usually like, right here.
It's with the nail stuff.
Yeah, right, exactly. They're all together somewhere.
How are you tonight?
Who'd I miss? Hi,
Heather.
Heather. How are you?
Hey, Heather. I'm glad someone's looking. I don't think I've looked up one time.
Well, I don't always remember either, like when
Going here.
I get so involved sometimes. But Laurel
This-
yells at me, so I try to remember.
She yells at you.
Yeah, yeah. I almost yell at Maggie.
You're gonna scold us after the show. Ladies, I carried you through that hole. I need more talking. This is very because it's like each page is going to be different when it's folded, so it's I'm
Yeah,
trying
you
to
really got to think, right?
yeah,
You
I'm
gotta
trying
kinda-
to keep unless I flip it and just do it like page by page.
I just did it page by page.
Did you? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it this way. Just leave it this way. Okay. Let's see.
I just love all the stuff that's sitting around you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, good night, Ian.
Good night, Ian. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, it's almost.
Yes, it is late for you. What works for you too, Jules? She's like, it works for me too.
Oh, maybe she was talking about the time you're going on.
Your neighbor has a white peacock. Oh, I bet it's amazing.
Oh my gosh, where's a white peacock?
Joyce Gandy says her neighbor has a white peacock.
Oh wow, I would love to see
Angie
that.
says she likes anything that we make, but no snakes. Yeah, no snakes.
Yeah, no.
Nope, not gonna have a snake.
Very shabby and unicorns rock. Yes, they do, Maddie. I completely agree. Julia says the lace is beautiful, Michelle.
Oh, thank you.
Angie posted in the group.
What?
Angie says, I wish I could show you all the card I am working on. Post it in the group, Angie.
Yes.
Oh.
It's like silent.
Yep. That's why I got to keep talking all the time.
Yeah.
People are way too quiet.
All right, Julie, that will be 4 o'clock for you, I think.
Oh, she was saying that works for her too, the time.
Yeah.
Yep. Probably, yep, 4 o'clock her time.
It was
All right.
7S, right? 7.
Yep, 7 for you.
7 for you and I.
Okay.
Finally, someone in the same time zone as me.
Yes, I am.
You are.
Yes. Nope, I just use music paper.
Hey, where'd you just go? I just saw you. Where'd you just go? Serious now? Why?
April says, I'm still on my first page.
I'm just now starting my second page, April. Don't feel bad. You're doing good. It's all about just having fun and being creative. That's all.
Yes. Although I like watching
Very
Michelle work here.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just building up some layers, and then I'm gonna get out my box of pretties and make it blingy.
Yeah, I can't believe you two are like going to the shabby side and I'm trying to stick strictly with paper and
it does like different. I haven't done well. Yeah, no, not lately. I really haven't done any shabby, and I did shabby because I thought, well, I'm going on Maggie's channel. I should do probably shabby. I did. I really thought that. I was like, because I printed all these images out earlier. Because you did say ephemera and a piece of paper. There was no knife, ruler,
No.
scissors, distressing, all these garnishes that I'm putting on. But yeah, you did say the ephemera. So I did print some out, and I knew I wanted to do maybe a Paris thing, and I didn't. I promise you. I have heard of these, but I did not peek at a video today. I did not look anywhere because I thought maybe I should do some homework on it. And I'm like, no. I'm actually just gonna learn something new.
Yep, me too.
And that's what you're making me do. Something new. And it's pretty cool.
Yep, I love these just because they really get my, get me thinking.
They do. It does get you thinking, but I mean, when
you can use so much stuff on them, you can just
Yeah.
use so many different things. That's what I like.
Yeah, it's neat. I'm digging it. Okay,
Well,
that needs to
definitely time to pull
something
out some bling. We all need some bling for sure.
Hi, Ray.
Hi, Ray. How are you?
Hey, Ray.
Oh, they're there. These will work perfect. Look at that.
Okay, Lynn wants to know. I'm not sure what she's talking about, though. Any of you going to make pasties or pastries to donate to Care Heart's auction?
Oh, paste. I'm donating a tome that she is auctioning off. Thank you for reminding me. I have to get that in the mail as well.
Who's dad?
Hi, Judy. How are you? She's doing great. She's doing great, Judy. She is being you-know-who that I'm not going to say. Because she is just cruising right along.
Hi, Judy. I'm just cruising here.
Maggie, remember what we talked about yesterday?
No.
Do it now.
Do what?
Do I
I don't
need to
remember.
the tool?
No, what?
The tool. The tool. That's all I'm going to say.
The tool.
Oh, my gosh.
The toolie?
No,
Better give her a phone call.
I am.
I am like, I've had a memory lapse.
Seriously?
You do it.
Oh, okay. No, I can't. It's not in my life.
Well, what's that got to do with it?
Oh, my God. I'm sending you a message.
Okay. Oh my.
Go.
Frank can probably figure it out. All right. Sent you a message.
Oh, okay.
That's right, Jules. Speedy Gonzalez. Yes, it has something to do with you, Judy.
Okay.
Disabled Artist Foundation. Yes, pasty. She said LOL. Nip covers. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I knew what they were.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I'll have to check it out.
Yep.
When is is it an auction? When is that?
I believe you have to have everything in by I want to say August the 16th.
Oh,
I'll be
I mean,
mailing it
I could donate something for her.
out on, yeah, I'm donating a tome for it, for the auction.
Yeah, I could donate something
Anybody see my little
if she
tweezers?
would want something. Free template due by 15 August. So I'm assuming that's got to be August 15th.
Kateri says Rick Springfield must not be available, Michelle.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I had the biggest crush on him when he was on General Hospital.
I just saw him in concert. I have a
Oh, you
selfie with him.
did?
Yes, I have a selfie with Rick.
Oh my gosh.
We got the human touch was there, let me tell you.
Wow.
Such an it was his stripped down tour where it was just him and 5 guitars on stage, and it was all acoustic, and it was funny, and he was wonderful. And my best friend from high school went with me, and she, you know, only went because I went.
Mhm.
And she was like, that was awesome. I'm like, I'm telling you, he is the man. It's right up there with my Sammy.
August 20th is the auction. Yeah, Lynn, if you could message me and let me know who to contact, I'll definitely donate something.
I'm sure she
He
would
said
really
he
appreciate
dated a
that.
guy in high school because he kind of looked like him.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Seriously? I'm Gary Allen lady here. Oh, love me some Gary Allen. Even
Who's
his
Gary
voice.
Allen?
I was just gonna say, who's that?
He is a
Who is
country singer.
Oh,
And his voice just
I'm
sucks
a
you
Sam
right
Hunt girl
in.
when it comes to country now.
I like some country.
Oh, I love I was just listening to it, as a matter of fact, before we
Gary Allen hit. Are you knocking? What? All right, hold on. Gary Allen is, just go look up Gary Allen and play one of his songs. His voice will just suck you right in. He's just, That's all I
Oh,
can
good.
say.
And a little bit rock and roll.
All right.
Oh. Yeah, right over there.
Yeah, I was going under and didn't go down far enough.
Oh my gosh, I was wondering what that
Going
noise
under.
was.
So I finally got to see her get up the other night, and when she said she's going under, she is seriously going under her desk.
Yes, she
I'm
is.
like, oh my
Yes,
gosh.
she is.
You are crawling on the floor. I told her I'd do like a kung fu ninja flip and flip back on my bed and flip over.
I already did it, Judy. You got to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm surprised she hasn't figured it out yet.
She hasn't. She says, what's Maggie supposed to do? Yeah, I love that song, Jesse's Girl.
Oh, he played them all. It was just, ugh. And he came down in the audience, and that's when I got the selfie with him.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it
Oh,
was
good night, Lorna. Sorry. I just want
lovely. Good night,
Yeah.
Lorna.
Good night, Lorna. Thank you for joining.
Oh, Rick is way still good looking, and I think he's like almost 70, because he was my first concert when I was 8, and he was Jaden's first concert when he was 6. I took him to go see him, and then I saw him twice. I've seen him 4 times altogether.
I think he might be around my age because I remember when he was on General Hospital.
Yes.
I think he's around my age. But I
don't
used
know.
to watch that just for him. Just to watch him.
Oh, yes.
Second thing where my pearls are, there's the bag of pearls. Right here, the white things. The second one. Look down, see the little bag? The pearls? No, on the second shelf, there should be colored ones, pink and... Nope, it's a little bag. It's right there. I was just over there.
Yes, Maddie. He was in a
Right
movie with Meryl Streep. They played
Never mind.
they were in a rock band together. I always thought that was a weird pairing though. Rick Springfield and
I loved his movie Hard to Hold. I thought it was fantastic. And everybody, it got like terrible reviews, everything. I was like, are you kidding me? I love that movie. My mom has it on DVD.
He starred in it, you mean?
Yeah, he had a movie that he made called Hard to Hold. And that's when, like, Love Somebody and everything came out, and Human Touch and Affair of the Heart.
I had to have seen that movie.
He fell in love with, she was a psychiatrist. And she was from the docks, and her dad was like a dock worker.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Yes.
It was such a good movie. I thought it was. I can sing every song from it. It's just yummy. He's yummy.
Yeah, I think, Angie, that was one of the last soap operas. Or maybe there's still a couple on. I don't know, because I don't even watch TV.
Yeah, they're still on.
General Hospital is still on?
They
Wow.
all are still on.
I was watching it there for a while. My old
I started
roommate.
watching it when I was in 7th grade, and oh my God, then I couldn't pull myself away from the TV. I can't even tell you how many years I watch it. And then I would be out somewhere and I'd be like, oh my God, I got to go home because I can't miss General Hospital. And then finally one day I'm like, I don't know how many years later, I'm like, okay, this has got to stop because your life cannot revolve around a soap opera.
Mine's been Daniels. Yay!
Okay, I think I will click on Laurel and see how she's doing.
Oh, I'm working on page 2. There's page 2 so far.
That coming out beautifully, Michelle.
Thank you. Yeah, Michelle's is amazing. I'm gonna have her hold it up in a minute so she can show us.
All right, well, it's on you, so you let me know when you want me to put it back on.
Yeah, I'm just working on this, guys. It's nothing, it's just, I'm trying to keep it kind of flat, but as you can see, it's already getting a little dimensional, but it's my page, oh no, this is the back page. So this is page 1, and then this is page,
You are special.
I'm not sure.
She figured it out.
Oh my goodness. Wow, Angie. She says, Maggie, I watched that show and I started watching from the first time it came on. Maddie says it was a creepy pairing and
Yeah,
totally not believable. I did not like the movie at all.
I loved it.
No, I think she's talking about.
She's talking about the one with Meryl Streep. I just thought it was kind of weird to pair him with Meryl Streep. That's all.
I never knew they were in a movie together.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but they were rockers together and they were, together. But she left her family, her husband and her kids, like really early in life, when the kids were little. And the movie's about her wanting to get back in touch.
Yes.
I mean, it was a really good movie and she was good in it. I just couldn't see them together.
Judy said.
Okay, I remember seeing, okay. Yes. I remember seeing commercials for that now.
She's like, I got my first wrench. And she's like, LOL, I don't pay attention to my own name. Right, there was something else I was going to read. What was it? Sandra's like, we used to go home from high school at lunch and watch it. Oh, thank you, Diane. Oh, thank you. Yes, this is a die cut, the word love. I could cut it out on cardboard too and make it a little stronger, but then it's gonna make my book thicker. Angie says there are some good looking guys on there, but they wouldn't date me. Oh, and Judy's like, is this so I can't be sent to timeout anymore? No, we just thought you should have a wrench, Judy.
But it does mean you can't get sent to time.
Right.
Anymore, though.
So I'm gonna start gluing once again. All right, I'm just gonna glue. You can switch to Michelle because I want to see her
Okay.
pages. She's actually
Yes,
got some
I do
pages
too.
done, and I want her to hold it up and
Oh,
talk
I
about
do
them and
too.
show them.
let me fold it. Whoops. Whoops. Get in there, little guy. So that's the first page. And you open it up, and that's the second and third.
Oh, that is so cool.
It is.
I'm going to add some bling, and then that's the third and the fourth.
Wow.
Kind of staying like within the mauves and the pinks, and it's hanging over the edge, so I have a little bit of an angle.
I'm gonna help you out a little bit, Michelle. Fold your paper in half and get your cut to come open where it's cut down the middle. Make it open and spread out like, and push them together. There you go. Now fold. There you go. Because you need to have 8 pages. So you were only getting 4 before, so you need to have 8 pages.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Okay. Got it.
It looks
So, yeah.
awesome.
That's what I got so far. I want to put some shinies on it. I was going to use these brads, but I don't think so. I'm going to get out my diamantes and like put some here and on her shoe and right there and on the
Awesome.
bird's crown and stuff.
I love all the
Because you
details
got me
and
thinking
everything.
over here.
Yeah, you've taken this to a whole new level.
Yep.
Got me thinking now. I'm like, oh, what can I do? My hands are getting mischievous.
What are we doing tomorrow night? Anything?
I said tomorrow I think I'm gonna
Those?
try and make some glassine, full glassine bags with these bags I get from work, and I'm gonna Mod Podge on them like with the napkins like I did before, you know, when we were doing it on all the different fabrics.
Yeah.
And they do it on the bags.
I'm going to finish my faux leather journal cover that I started
Good.
Nice.
Awesome. I can't wait.
the other
I
day.
still want to know how to do that too. Because
Yeah, I've got it all laid out in Mod Podge, and it's got the gesso on top. So I'm gonna start stamping all the colors tomorrow, and
good.
Nice.
I
So that means I'll be doing a lot of
to get it done.
I'll
Huh?
be doing a lot of watching and a little crafting because
Yeah,
I
me
want
too.
I want to make a purple faux leather one.
I think that's great. I think you should. I really think you should. I did the only thing I did on I might work on this one too. It depends on if I get my signatures in. But I did reinforce the spine today. So
That's
I
amazing.
still cannot believe
And
that's
then-
on paper that you made. That looks like something you would buy somewhere. I mean, it's just
Yep,
amazing.
that's the fabric paper. And I like love this. I think the stamps like really added a lot to
Oh
it
yeah,
too. So
definitely.
that was really cool. So I picked out,
Michelle, Judy's saying they want you to zoom in and show your zine.
oh, okay. Okay, I have to move everything out of the way to get to my camera. Hold on.
Oh, you have time, Kateri, whatever you want to make. There we go.
That good?
Yes.
I can go a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Now I can see it clear as a bell.
Okay, so you said like this.
Yeah.
Like this, like this. Okay, so the M is on the front for Michelle. Oh, for Michelle. That's me. And then the first 2 pages. And like I said, I want to put like some little diamantes like all along. I don't know if I'll do the little along her shoe, but I just want to touch on each page to have a little shiny, like this hat holding the fan there.
Yeah.
And then maybe the bird's crown page I'm working on right now.
It looks awesome.
It does. It looks amazing. Judy said she
you.
thought the M was for me.
For me, yeah, that's what I said too. I said
Yeah.
the M is for Michelle or me, either one. I answered it either.
And Maddie says M is for Maddie.
Yeah.
M is
For Maggie too.
For Maggie, I got everybody covered. So, yep, that's just what I'm doing. And I'm trying to put like a positive word, like create and delightful. I got dream over here. And then I have a bunch that I have printed out here.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
love
think
adding words to my stuff.
Yeah, I think it's pretty, I don't know, just adds like a little extra touch.
Michelle Judy says, no, no, no. Me, meaning her. Everybody loves it.
Oh,
All
good
right.
night.
See you tomorrow. Have a good
Thank
evening.
you.
Thank you for
Okay,
coming
I'm
in.
sorry. I didn't know I was zoomed out that far.
Yeah, it's much better now. We can see it much better.
Okay.
Yeah, you were zoomed way out before.
You guys are probably like, what is she doing over there? And I have, is it still on me or no?
Yes.
Yes, it's still on you. Yeah.
Okay. Where'd my other picture go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I have more of these. Where did I put them? Oh no.
Wow.
But
Those
I'm
are really
planning
pretty.
on putting this one as like the back of my book. So I have
Oh,
Oh, wow.
a fleur-de-lis here to go. And then I have one more. Where did I put it? I don't know where I put it. I'll find it. It'll come to me.
I
If
don't know,
not,
but you do have awesome ephemera. That much I know.
Do you want me to pull over like what I printed today for maybe doing this? Because it was Maggie's shabby show.
Oh my
I
goodness.
Wow.
had some just like roses, shabby roses, cabbage roses, all put out. Just I love like airmail and post. I love postal. This is all
love
Paris punches. I printed this out and it works with my punch, and the way that I see them to punch them out perfectly is just to flip my punch over and then slide it through, and then you can see it. That's better than trying to gauge it and guess.
Exactly.
Because I have tried that and I'm like, yeah, that doesn't work.
Yep, I love
I
my
printed
circle
out.
punch with my nail stuff too, because I had it up on my desk. Since I bought it, the minute I went to use it, it grew legs and disappeared somewhere.
You lost your other one that you just bought?
No, the circle punch that I bought, the same
Oh.
size as yours, but it's a little
I thought you
different.
were talking about your nail
Oh,
stuff.
no.
I'm like, seriously? You were just doing them last
And that is
night.
awesome ephemera sitting right there. Holy, that's what I need to just take a couple days and just start printing out a bunch of ephemera.
I usually take I call Tuesday my admin day, and that's when I have I keep at the Dollar Tree. If you've seen the little containers, I'll show you.
That's a great idea
Right. Why buy when you can print? Exactly.
to do
At
certain things.
at the Dollar Tree, the little dollar, it's like a little container with the handle on the front.
Oh,
Like
okay.
this box is my ephemera box, and there's just
Oh my
you know,
goodness.
scraps, and this is all like Tim Holtz kind of scrap, and this is all postal and paper, and this is a bunch that I printed today. But I was actually I'm gonna frame this. I love this. Tracy Fox turned me on to this artist, this photographer, so I printed out a bunch of his pictures. I forget his name right now, but I have it. I have this in my files if anyone wants me to post it on the Artful Crafter.
Yeah, that's really
But
cool.
I just
Yeah,
use
bright
these
ephemera.
boxes, and I have about, let me look over there.
Have an awesome evening, Julia. Thank you for coming in.
Yes, thank
I
you.
have 9 of them ready to make journals.
Wow. Holy cow.
Oh my gosh.
And every time I see something, I'll just go and I'll throw it in a certain box. And then when I'm ready to make that project, I just take out that whole box. And then when I'm done with that project, I put it all back in the box and then get it off my desk so I can, do my morning stuff and, things like
Yeah,
that.
that's
But I
how my
usually take
projects
Tuesday.
go. All my unfinished projects, I put them all in a little like tray box. And then when I go looking for stuff, I wonder why I can't find it because it's in a tray box with the latest project I was working on.
Yep, I try to take Tuesdays as admin days, and then of course, Thursdays is game day.
Right. Thursday's game day.
Game day. But Jay was gone this morning, so he did all the challenges. So I'm gonna play tonight after I get off of here.
Awesome.
He doesn't know it yet. Then I'm gonna come in and take over his room.
I'm sure he won't mind at all.
I hope not, because he has no choice.
Judy said, Michelle, I bought the tome tutorial.
Oh, you did? Wonderful! Isn't it wonderful? You are gonna love it.
Is she talking about Nick the Booksmith stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, I wish I could afford that because I'm sure it would definitely help me learn how to do
I'm
this.
telling you, it's just incredible. And like I said, I wish I could share, but it's
Yeah, I know you can't.
all, copyrighted, everything like that. She's caught a couple of people.
Really?
Yeah, and she's like, I knew I couldn't keep the elephant in the cage for a while. You know how she talks. I couldn't keep the elephant in the cage, but she's like, it doesn't make her happy. Let me put it that way.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, it does not make her happy at all.
You mean people that have bought it went and shared?
Yeah, they're doing tutorials and they're
Oh my goodness.
yeah, and people, because she puts you in a private Facebook group after
Right.
you get it, and people will message her and say, and flash her a video and stuff like that, and she's like, what the heck?
So what does she do when that happens?
I mean, I actually showed her one that was doing it, and the response I got back from her was, I was just like, where is like the loyalty? Because we're supposed to, be loyal and not, give out your secrets, anything like this. And she said she couldn't keep the elephant in the cage for very long. She said, she's like, what would you like me to do? And then we just talk back and forth and stuff like that. So I don't know if anything came of it or anything like that, but it's just really stinks because those of us who are, you know,
Well, being as
selling
it's
them and
copyrighted, can't she make them take their videos down and stuff?
I would think that she could, because it says right on there when you get it that it's not for commercial use, as far as the tutorial part of it.
Yeah, I would think she could complain to YouTube and get the videos taken down.
Because I was like, you know, there's now that, you know, the people that bought it, you know, and we're making and selling, you know, tomes. I mean, this is like, you know, some of it us are counting on this, you know, extra money. But if somebody's out there and they're like, oh yeah, here you go,
Right.
you know, then it's like, okay, you know, not cool.
No, exactly.
It's really not cool.
Especially being as you bought it and paid for it, you know.
Exactly. That's the part that really is, ugh.
Yeah, I know usually anything I make, the first thing I'll do is credit who I saw it from, and I always try and make it in a completely different way. I don't ever want to, I mean, I know people put stuff out there to inspire people, but it's to
Oh, yeah.
inspire you to make it your own way, you know.
Yeah, you don't expect
And I
someone
will
to
tell
copy
you on the video, it's this right here. This is what you get in the mail. You get a thumb drive. And she says right on it, you know, please, you know, put your stamp on it, you know, don't follow this verbatim, just, you know, make it your own and make it your style. And from what I've seen and everything in the group and the videos posted, everybody has really been just, I'm blown away. I'm
Yeah.
just like, they just keep getting cooler and cooler.
Wow.
Yeah, she's really sweet gal too. She's really nice. If you have any questions, she's very approachable. She's, you know, totally cool. I interviewed her last year on my birthday, and I was just like,
Yeah, it was
starstruck.
awesome.
Abby froze up, and so that left me speaking. It's almost like it was a dream.
Yeah, it was fun though. It was cool to have her on there.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Judy said hers is online. She didn't get a thumb drive.
Oh, you got Teachable? She went through Teachable then? She must be doing it on Teachable. We did pre-sale. So she offered it pre-sale I think 3 weeks before. So we got I think it was like $30 off.
Nice.
So, yeah. And, you know, then it went up to, you know, regular price once she got all the thumb drives in. But now she has a lot of courses now online that teach like all of her books, her carpetbagger, her, you know, her French style, everything like that. So you can go anytime on teachable.com. It's linked under her videos.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. And she has a couple of free courses up too, if anyone's interested.
Really? She does?
Yeah.
And where do you go for that? On teachable.com?
Teachable.com and look up Nick the Booksmith.
I will do
And
that.
then you have to send her your email and she has to allow you to be put in.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. She's very nice. I'm telling you, very cool lady.
I would like something at least I can gauge from, you know.
It doesn't the one up there doesn't give like, you know, the secret to it or anything.
Right.
But it is helpful. It is helpful.
Wow, Julie's chatting up a storm here. I just had to look.
Oh, Judy. Yeah. Okay.
Judy.
Okay.
Yeah, she likes not being
Haven't done it
put
yet. I
down.
watched. You have enough nervous to all that. Once you get it going, oh, you're gonna be like, yes, 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 yes. When she first comes on there, right? When she first starts it, yeah, she's funny. I mean, Abby and I got ours both together, and I remember we had it for a week, and neither of us watched it because we wanted to watch it together. So finally, one day, I forget what was going on. I think she had gone. I think it was around when Kyron was born. No, because it was in September when we got it. When it first came out, I believe, because I think I've been doing it almost a year. But anyhow, we waited to watch it together, and when it was done, we got back on Skype, and I swear both of us just sat there staring at each other. We're like, no way.
Wow.
Like, it was just brilliant. It's just brilliance. Like, you've got to be kidding me. And it's just wow. It's wow. It's really cool.
Yeah, I will. Like I said, I'm gonna have a lot of time on my hands, and my mind needs to be kept busy once my daughter leaves. So I have enough
I'm
stuff
telling you,
collected.
it is worth it because it's like an investment in buying it, yes. And then there's, the tools that you need and stuff
Right.
like that. So there's another little investment there. But I made it back with the first 2 tomes that I sold.
Oh, I'm sure.
So that was pretty cool. Pretty cool.
All right.
Okay, I need my bling box.
How you doing over there, Mags? Or are you done?
I'm just looking for some. I just got up to look for
Okay.
some. I will
It's all
be back
good.
in a few seconds.
No worries.
Because of course, when you're looking for something. Okay. How are you doing, Laurel?
I'm fine. Planning out my page 3.
All right, let me click on you so we can see page.
Oh, well, I haven't started it yet. I'm just now cutting up stuff, but I'll flip it just so you can see page 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's
So there's page 1.
good.
And I like it. Very dimensional.
It is.
And then there's page 2. A little bit flatter.
Click on you. I've been watching Mag. Oh, see? Oh, I want to start over.
Do you see the first page, Michelle?
It's gorgeous. Oh my,
It is. Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Yeah,
You
I'm
guys are doing so good.
I'm so addicted to these.
Mine looks so boring.
Yours does not look boring.
No,
in any
no,
way,
it
Oh,
doesn't.
it does. Oh, that
Nothing
is so
boring about it.
pretty.
Nope.
Get your little appliques and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Thank you. Yep, I've got a huge disaster all around me, everywhere.
Oh, it's everywhere.
The next time I make one of these though, I'm gonna be better prepared with stuff.
Yes.
There is no preparing. No matter how much I think I'm prepared, I just keep pulling out more stuff. It's just how it goes. I'm never completely prepared ever. I need this book that I got that paper from. I gotta think about where it's at. I need that little book.
I know.
You could, because you could make some really detailed little books with the.
Oh yeah. They do. I said I get so into it and I just keep adding more and more and more and
Michelle, Sandra wants to know what a tome is.
A tome is a large book, and it's all handmade. It usually has a relief of some type on the cover, and a relief is like a raised picture. I have a couple I can show you. I have one that I can, no, I can't grab that one. But yeah, I have one I can show you that I did. It's actually the one that I'm giving for the auction.
Let me know when you're back, and I'll put it back on you so you can show.
Okay. Take me a sec. Okay, I have it.
Okay, let me click on you. There you go. Oh my gosh.
isn't that
This
beautiful?
is, it has a raised relief on it, and then you do, it has 5 hubs in the back. Wait, my bling's in the way. Has 5 hubs in the back. It has 6 signatures.
Wow.
All different laces down the side. You can put dangles on it. This is the one I'm giving to Carehart for her auction. It's done in, I believe this is English garden green or something like that, and then it's brushed with white parchment. And then it's just basically a normal junk journal on the inside, except this one is flower based, so everything is flowers.
Aww.
So like, this is
I could use some of those flower pictures right now.
right. So it's all vintage in there, and then there's 6 signatures, and there's just tons of writing room and everything like that. I have that one that I'm sending to the auction, and right now I only have one that's up for sale, and it is flipping huge, and that's the Tracy Fox tome.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Look at that thing.
Holy cow.
That is.
Yeah, and it comes with all of her digi-kits. There's 4 digi-kits in here, and she's the big one. She's the biggest I've ever done.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and all of the tails are all usually left on, but that's what tome looks like.
That is
And it's
incredible.
all handmade. I made it all.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's incredible.
And then that one comes with like all of her Tracy's pronounced, which I have permission to do that from Tracy. Include that in the price.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I got pretty addicted there for a while, and is definitely my passion. But I mean, they're very time consuming, and I can't do tutorials on them. So I was just missing everybody for a while. So right now I have the 10 fabric journals that I'm doing.
Looking forward to it.
Yes.
Now, what do you
those
mean
are-
by fabric journals? Are they journals made with fabric? Just with fabric?
They're actually made with, my friend works at a book factory, and she brings me book board. So they're all made out of book board and covered with fabric. And they're
Oh.
going to be a lower in price because I've had people who were like, you know, we'd really love a piece of your work, but tomes are so time consuming, and when you add all that up, it's
Right.
pretty expensive. So these are going to be just something maybe hopefully everybody will like and will be more reasonable.
Patty says, so beautiful. Hi, Patty.
I'm
She
sure
says,
they'll
so
like 'em.
beautiful, Michelle.
Thank you, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
Am I
Judy
doing
wants to know, are you
tutorials
going to do
fabric
tutorials?
books? On the fabric books, Judy, I have been live. This is my 3rd day in a row. So, I will be doing, yes, much more. I started out with the ridge spine. I showed how to do a ridge spine. So
you've already
that's
started
the
the
first one.
tutorials?
What's that?
You've already started doing them?
Yeah, the first one was the ridge spine.
Okay.
And then the second one was this fabric paper because I really wanted to try that. So that is becoming a book in itself. And I showed the ephemera last night and everything that I was making. Remember, I was sewing.
Yes.
So I am.
All right. Now, do you
You're
have
gonna
a
see so much
playlist
of
or
me now. You guys are gonna be like, really, Michelle? You never came on, and now you're like going nuts.
so I can just go on your channel and find it? It's not in a playlist yet or anything, or did you create a playlist already for it?
Nope, it's all my journal stuff is in my how-to playlist.
Okay.
My junk.
Right. Kateri says, I own one of Michelle's tomes and is absolutely stunning. Videos
I'm sure.
don't do them justice because you have to feel everything.
Yeah, I will tell you when Kateri wrote me an email after she got it, and I actually printed it out, and I will keep it. I've never made myself one yet, but the emails that I get from the ladies who've gotten them, I'm definitely keeping because it was just really special. It just is just really cool. And I'm so glad that she loved it because it was really pretty.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I think they're just amazing myself.
Yeah, they are. I love seeing like all the different ideas that the ladies are coming up with in the group, and it's just really cool. It's just really cool. I'm just really blessed that I got to do this, and it was really, really nice.
All right. Do you want to see what I have so far?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Yes.
For
Oh,
sure.
let me click on it so I can see close up. Okay.
All right. So here's the cover again for anybody that hasn't seen it. That's the cover.
Love that paper.
And then those are the first 2 pages. And then that's the next 2 pages.
Oh, I love that strip going down the side. I love the chipboard.
And you say you don't work with paper. Are you kidding me?
Exactly. Come on.
Nailing it.
And look,
She did a belly band.
Yeah, this comes.
Belly band.
So that image comes out.
Oh my goodness.
And
Seriously, I'm
then
throwing mine away.
that's the back. I haven't finished
Oh
it.
my goodness. Okay, I am calling you Speedy Gonzalez right now. I don't care. Do you
Wow.
want to know what paper pack that is?
The paper is Graphic 45 Bird Song.
Everybody loves it. That is
Thank
just
you
gorgeous,
so much,
Maggie. I
everyone.
knew you would make an awesome zine. I just knew you would. And I don't ever want to hear I don't work with paper again.
Nailed it. I mean,
I
I'm still staring at it.
I
She
just
put a
haven't in
belly
so
band in the
long.
thing.
I just haven't in so long.
Wow,
I'll tell you when I started working with doilies, and I think I probably told Laurel, and laces and all that. I probably for about a year or so, I went back to try to scrapbook a page of my granddaughter playing soccer. I had a really good picture of her. I could not, I sat there and stared. I could not make that page. I was like,
Huh.
I just like froze. I couldn't even, everything I tried to put down on it, and it was just a 12 by 12 page, but everything I tried to put down on it just didn't look right. And so I gave up on it, but maybe this will get me back into it a little bit.
It's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
It is.
Absolutely.
Very much.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Enough of
Think
me.
you're-
Let's go back to Lou.
Absolutely.
Think you know paper
How many
just
years have
fine.
you been crafting, Maggie?
What's that?
Been crafting.
How long?
Yeah, how
Yeah.
many years?
many
I
years?
started scrapbooking and making cards first, and that was when my grandchildren were born. So that was Maddie's going to be 13, so 13. But before that, before my hands started going bad, and I can't bend my fingers anymore, I used to cross stitch, and I loved doing cross stitch.
Oh, I used to do
And I
that
can't
as
do it anymore. So that's how I got into scrapbooking, when I couldn't do the cross stitch anymore.
Uh-huh.
So
And then when did you get into shabby?
I think about 6 years ago. It was actually when I started watching YouTube, and I made some friends from YouTube on Skype, and they just started showing me different things. So of course I went right to eBay and bought a lot of lace, and I mean lot, and looking for doilies and that. Of course now 6 years later, they're so hard to find around here. You can't really find them, because I used to go to thrift stores and antique stores looking for stuff too, and I did find a couple of doily like Afghans that I could cut up for the doilies, but the last one I found was probably about at least 3 years ago. Like it's just not around here.
Say
Yeah, not
like
around either.
I just saw, I believe today, you posted was it the blue doily book? Or the fairy doily
fairy one?
Yeah, the fairy one. How long does something like that take you?
A day.
No, if depending on how
I'm
many
thinking 20
hours.
minutes the way that you put this zine together. I'm like,
No.
wow.
Depending on how many hours, like in a day that which sometimes, I watch my grandchildren, and during the school year, I get like at least a good 4 hours during the day, while they, till they get home, that I can craft, and then at night I can craft too. But usually it takes me about a week.
Because they are just,
Oh,
they
They are.
there's
Avril-
no words. When I watch them, I'm like, just you like going through and petting it, and I'm like, look at that. It's just beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Avril says, where is it? Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh, and Patty's like, I said hello everybody an hour ago, but forgot to hit send. Everyone says it's gorgeous, but Avril's like, that is beautiful. That's it. I'm throwing mine away. You are doing no such thing,
I
Avril.
know that's
No.
I'm like done now. I'm
You throw it away.
done. Just like
Hi,
wow.
Angela. I did. Yeah, I forgot about the
Jill,
chat.
Jill says it takes her 30 minutes. Hi, Angela.
How are you doing?
That's
Hi,
awesome,
Angela.
Kateri said she
I gotta shut my window.
said she oh, where is it? She used to make these years ago with 12 by 12 paper, and it had pockets when I folded the bottom up. That's a cool idea too.
Yeah, that's a cool idea.
I like that idea too.
Yeah, I'd love to try to make a journal. I just, because of, not being able to feel like I could, scrapbook again. Maybe now after doing this, I'll try doing a journal at some point.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Totally do it because I mean, your doily books. I mean, it's a book. You're putting it together. You know how the basics of putting a book together, and just
Right.
and you're making you talk and yeah, I think you'd do great.
Yep, me too.
Excellent.
Oh, thank you.
I'm actually gonna put two little brads here. Let's see if I
Yeah,
can
I love
do
using
that.
brads on my zines. Oh, I like that. Look at that.
I started a small fabric book, and I think I might work on that tomorrow night.
Awesome.
I had some images of birds and flowers, so I thought I'd try something other than using, people images.
Right.
We'll see. Maybe I'll make another one of these. No,
There you go. What do you mean
no.
no?
There you go.
What do
Because
you
you
mean no?
nailed that
You know
one.
what? Well, you know what? Now this is going to make me want to go through all the drawers I have of, paper and embellishments and stuff that I haven't even opened in like 6 years,
Right.
You started something here, Laurel.
Good. That's the idea.
I love it. And when I first met Abby, all I did was shabby wall hangings, shabby, 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 shabby. And she was like, I'm gonna get you like paper. I'm like, no way. And now oh, I love it.
Oh my
Look,
gosh.
Ange, I just used your tool. Thank you.
It was funny, Michelle, when I first started seeing people doing the junk journals, I was like, I don't have any interest in that in any way, shape, or form. And oh my God, I am like a paperholic. I mean, I've
Oh,
always loved paper because I draw and everything. So it's just, I didn't see it as something I would enjoy. And then I started seeing them, and yeah, I was
Oh,
sucked
good
right
night,
in.
Judy. Judy's gonna go.
Bye,
Yes, they
Judy.
are addicting. All right, Judy, have a good evening. Thanks for coming in. They are super addicting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And to go out and to hunt and find unique paper. I mean, I have paper from NASA that I can stick in a journal, and the books and I have so many ideas for for not only tomes, just journals.
Yeah, I have there is one I'm going to make, and I can't tell anybody what it is because it's not anything anybody's done yet, and that's what I'm excited about is nobody's done one. So
I have one that I'm doing that I have. It's the very first one that I told Abby I wanted to do,
yeah,
and actually have I have a basket with the ephemera, everything to do with it, everything like that, and
Yeah.
it will be done. It's getting done.
yeah, I'm trying to pray that no one thinks of it before I can make it, because then if I go and tell people, they'll be like, no, someone else thought of it and I'm like, I'm telling you, I haven't seen anybody come up with this idea yet. So I'm really excited, but I hope nobody comes up with the idea yet. Because I want to be the one to do it.
Whisper in my ear.
Whisper it in your ear?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what it is. I can't tell you on here, but I'll tell you.
Whisper it in my ear, and I'll keep my eyes out for you.
Angela said she's working on something she's not talking about too.
Yeah.
We're all secret crafters. I was a secret crafter there for a while. Now I'm, like I said, getting more time than Regis now.
Okay,
More
Patty
airtime
said
than
I don't
Regis.
see a cracker box anymore. I see a possible journal or tags, LOL.
Yeah. Like the snippet tag. I created one the night of Rosie's snippet kit, LOL. Now everyone's doing them before I could show all. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm sending you a message, Michelle.
Okay.
What did I do? I shouldn't have. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Okay. Thought I'd screwed it up. Yeah, mine's a little two-dimensional. It's not closing. I'm going to have to close it with something. Angel said I did show the snippet banner pendant.
Right, exactly. Sometimes you just got to roll with it. That's like I made something and one of the ladies on here, she sent me a message telling me that I should have put a watermark on it because when I did it, nobody had done it and that everybody would then be doing it. And I said, well, if you go back to the videos, you'll see mine was the first one, so I'm not really worried about it. But I haven't really seen anybody do it, but I am going to make another one. So yes, I do take the zines to a whole new level. So did Maggie, and so is Michelle. Exactly.
No, Michelle's is way boring.
No, it isn't.
There is nothing boring about it.
No.
Way boring. Oh my goodness. You guys is
All right, I'm going to go back to you, though, because I want to see what you're doing now.
I'm adding, I put some brads on here. You can see them on the underneath there.
Nice.
And they're rusted.
Brad.
I love rust. And there's a pink bling on her shoe here. And then there's a little pink to hold the fan. And then I'm going to put some jewels, I think, up in his crown, maybe. I don't know yet. I want to put,
not that fast.
I have this vintage earring that I want to use.
Oh, yeah.
That's really, really neat. But I'm going to cut it down and maybe dangle it. I'll dangle it from his back feathers. That look like poo. My
Deborah,
bird's
we want to see yours when it's done.
Yes, Avril, there's no throwing anything away.
I know. I'm like,
She's an amazing
"Ugh."
crafter too. I don't know why she puts herself down all the time because she makes some really cool things.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
kind of cool. Like if I cut this string off, it kind of looks like his crown. If I spread the beads out right. No, that looks dumb. Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
Oh, if you could see all the stuff around me and on my bed, you would be like, what? How can you
Oh
even
my
think
goodness.
about
Let me go plug in my phone, Lorella. It's dead. That's why I'm like waiting and waiting. Hold on. Okay. All right, give it a few minutes because it's dead, really dead.
I don't know. I just something about making these. I mean, my brain, you know, I say it shuts off, but I mean from the outside world things that are on my brain all the time, and I just sit and get creative when I make these.
Yeah, it does make you think. For one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Jules sent me a message because she said it in chat, and she wanted to make sure you heard it, Mags. And she said, "You make your book in 30 minutes. You can make a doily book in 30 minutes."
No, I can't do it that fast, but sometimes when you're working on something like that, it just goes together. No problems. Everything just seems to, you find the right trims, you
Ooh,
find the right, all of that stuff, and so it'll go really fast. And then other times I've had to
oh,
put
welcome back, Paula. Sorry,
Hi,
didn't mean to
Paula.
interrupt.
Other times I'll be working on a book and I've got to put it aside for a few days because I get a block sometimes when I'm working on it.
Your lace book pic was stolen twice on Facebook, Angela. Seriously?
What happened?
Jules is like, Maggie, I thought you would have 3 done by now.
She could probably start another one and we would still.
Yeah, we'd still be working on this one. And Kateri said she's almost done with hers, and it is purple. Woohoo!
Oh,
Betty says black is pretty too, I think, Sandra. I'm trying to think. What I like the brown distress. I only have black ink. Oh, the black would look great too. Hi, Sandra. I didn't even see you come in. How you doing?
Hey, Sandra.
Gabriel's like, my bed and room is a mess too, Laurel. Angela, I need help. Oh, yeah, you should see my bed right now, Abril. It is just covered.
Yes, it
I just
is.
think that looks amazing, Michelle. It really does. It's just to
does,
see
yeah.
everybody's different take on it, and everybody's creativity is so different.
It is, isn't it?
Yes, and Maggie is the one that was stuck. Exactly, Sandra, and now she's done.
She's just sitting here watching us.
I'm like, no, Maggie, White or Michelle Scott or, big known crafters. I laugh about it, but I messaged and said, that's mine.
Yeah, it stinks when that happens. For sure.
So she had something stolen?
Yeah, something she made. Someone keeps taking the picture.
Oh, the actual picture off of,
Yeah, off of Facebook and claiming it as theirs or something, I'm guessing. Something like that. All right. I get to turn over and start the other side. All right, next page. I need some color. What color do we want to go with now? Let's see. Wonder if I should put some trim along the bottom of that. Her little girl's talking to herself again. I'm just in my own little world over here.
It's quite soothing, actually. Quite soothing.
and there's no dead air time.
Nope. Nope. Can't have dead air.
Definitely. Okay. I've used those. Okay.
My daughter's in her room singing away.
That's go there.
She's singing The Lion Sleeps Tonight right now.
Seriously?
Yes. Oh my God. She loves such a range of music. It's insane. And I just love listening to her sing.
It's in my head now.
I'm surprised you guys can't hear it because it is really
It's
loud.
in my head now. The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Yeah, that does suck, Angela. Someone had taken a picture of one of my doily wall hangings and put it as their own. That happened.
Really?
Yeah.
Angela would like to. Wait a second. I just looked at Michelle's and she had like 3 pieces to go, and all of a sudden I look up and she's got like. Oh, okay. It's like, oh my goodness.
Them down. I'm just doing placement like you.
Okay. While Michelle's doing placement, Angela would like to see yours, Maggie.
Oh,
so she
okay.
likes it.
All right. Well, mine is finished.
Exactly, Kateri. I completely agree.
It was dimensional, so I just tied a ribbon and a little piece of rickrack and a flower to finish it off.
Oh my goodness. Whatever.
See.
So, Angela, this is the front page, the front cover. And then these are the first. I think I screwed something up though when I.
You did, but I'll teach you how to fold it right.
Okay,
You've got it
yeah, I
folded all
did
wrong.
because these were the first 2 pages.
Yeah,
but
put
now
it back. Yeah, you had 38 next, so just pop that piece out next to the
I
38.
can't because I taped it inside. So I'm going to leave it like that for now. But
Okay.
anyways, so oh yeah, so that's, yeah, see,
Yeah,
I'm going to have to do something because now you can't,
right,
I can't do them like separately.
right.
Yeah, that's really, and then that's the back page. How, just by taping those together,
Yeah,
I
you
screwed
can't
it up.
tape it together. That's why there's a cut in it. It has to
Oh, okay. I'll try to get the tape out. Okay, so now
just
I'm
use
gonna have
your
to go.
X-Acto knife and
gonna
slice
have
across
to-
it. You know, zzz, you know.
Zit.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix it. But those are all the pages.
Yeah, Sandra, I get busy chit-chatting and watching everybody else because I've never seen them make one. So yeah, sometimes I can make them pretty quick, but sometimes I take a little bit longer.
Thank you, Angela.
Yes, everybody loves it.
Never ever made one.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, slice your X-Acto knife across
Yeah,
there
I'm
and
gonna
get that tape out of there.
Okay.
And then
Give it
it'll
a good
fold right
zip.
back up the way it's supposed to be. Dee Dee
Okay.
says, love it, Maggie. Kateri says, it's still beautiful, Maggie.
Thank you. But yeah, I gotta fix it because otherwise it won't be right.
Yeah, that slit has to stay in the top.
Yeah.
All the way across the 38 too.
Oh, I know, but I'm just trying to do it so I don't end up wrecking the paper.
Paula says, Maggie, that is amazing.
Thank you.
Angela says, thank you, Maggie, for showing me. Came in late.
Oh, you're welcome. What a crazy thing. Oh, let me put on somebody else while I'm doing that.
You can put
Okay,
it on me
well,
for a sec. I'll show you my next page. It's just
wait a minute,
simple.
let me find, because it takes me a minute to find the mouse because it's, where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's my laptop's done.
Oh, you're welcome, Angela. Jewel says gorgeous, Mags.
Thank you.
All right, so those are the first three so far. So of course it's going to fold like that. So this is the last page I just did right here, and this kind of hangs, and these two things hang. So it's all of this one's all about flowers. So each one's going to be a little bit different. And I'm going to try and bring some. What?
I said, I'm going to throw mine in the trash.
So I'm going to try and bring some color into each page. But there. So yeah, so now I'm turning it around now and working on this way, and then I'll finish with page 8. That'll be the last page, and it'll be full like this one because I want the front and the back. Well, maybe I want it kind of flat, although you stand these up. I don't
Julie
usually
wants to
lay
know
them
what
down.
paper line.
That I'm using?
It must be, yeah.
No, I think it's you. They want to know what paper line.
Oh, it's Graphic 45 Bird Song.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Dee Dee.
I can't believe I did that. That was so stupid.
Yes, Jules wanted to know what paper line you were using. Yes, it's
Oh,
Bird
yeah,
Song by Graphic for 45.
45. I used, oh, I love their paper.
All right, you can click back to Michelle so we can watch her now because
Okay.
I don't know what I'm
My
doing on the next page.
No.
Yeah.
Dale Morrell, she's the one teaching this thing.
Yes, but it's my channel.
That's right.
That's what Michelle, she tells me that every Thursday night when I'll ask her something, she goes, yeah, it's your channel.
It's your channel.
Your channel.
Okay.
Come on, one more inch. I'm going to cry if I end up ripping it.
You won't. Why don't you open it from the bottom and do it, Meg?
I taped it from the bottom and the
Oh
top.
my goodness. Did
Oh
I?
my gosh.
Everybody on here, did anyone anywhere on here hear me say tape the top and the bottom? I never said anything about tape at all.
Well, because I wanted the pages to.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll be back on me
Yeah.
again, Kathy, and you'll get to see it in a little bit. Don't worry. Or Kateri, I mean, sorry.
There, I got it.
My
Okay.
distress is this one. It's like one of my favorite ones besides my purples. It's called Victorian Velvet. I use the Victorian Velvet one. Kateri Cochran says, Michelle, I love your style.
Wow.
And Dee Dee says, I love all the colors on this, Michelle. Tina
I
loves
frankly
them all.
think
Thank you,
it
Tina.
doesn't hold a candle to you both. Oh my
Oh,
word.
okay. It holds its own candle because it is gorgeous. I hate to tell you.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my gosh.
Dee Dee, I didn't know you were still
I
here. It's like 3. It's after 3. It's almost 3:30 in the morning for her.
Aww. That's
I
very,
just
very
love
nice.
the ephemera and stuff that you're using, Michelle. It's just, yeah, I love it. And I love that you're putting lace underneath it.
It makes me want to go look for mine.
Go ahead, Maggie. You can whip it out.
I'm telling you, they are addicting. Once you make one, you'll want to make more.
Oh, I'll make another one. I'm just going to be better prepared next time.
You know what they say, once you go zine,
Yep.
you never go back.
There, I fixed it, Michelle.
Probably because I think
Get
I
it?
like it.
Yeah.
I think I
Yes.
like it because I love mixed media, and to me, it's like little canvases, like Michelle said, and I can do each one differently if I want. You know,
Okay.
it's not one, it's a bunch of little projects in one project.
That's
Crafty
definitely
impression on
how
a, oh,
looking
is that Misty?
cameras.
Crafty
Yes, that's
impressions on
Misty.
women?
Hi,
Yes.
Misty.
Hi, Misty. She said, hey, Maggie, Rel, and Michelle, and everyone in chat. I can only be here for a minute because I have a date with my bigger guy. Looks awesome, ladies.
Thank you.
Aw,
All right, what were
thanks.
you saying,
And
Michelle?
happy birthday to Bub yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday to Bob.
Yes. Happy birthday.
What were you saying, Michelle? You were saying something, and then
Sorry.
Maggie started reading chat.
That's first of all, I for me, the journals, mini journals are the hardest for me because they're so tiny.
Yeah.
So looking at this, and you told me it would just be one sheet of paper, I have to look at it as each a little canvas or a page because it's it's really I really like it. I'm enjoying it. It's really different. It's cool. This is a cool idea. And I've never done it before, so I'm just happy learning something new because that's cool. Learning something new every day should be like a priority for everybody. So that's why, like I told you, like before we even come on, I was like, I've heard of them, and I've never seen a tutorial on them, nothing like that.
No, I hadn't even heard of them until Laurel showed
Yeah.
me hers.
And I thought, well, maybe I should watch a couple and, get the idea of what we're going to be doing. But I was like, nope, I'm going to make her teach me this.
All right. I can see better with my laptop up now. Oh my gosh, I love the colors too.
I know.
That is gorgeous.
Oh my God, Paula, I am in love with all these flowers. Holy cow.
That
I've,
was
like,
great sash you got. Oh,
yeah, I got flowers like all around me right now. Like every shape, color, everything.
Angela said, I've only done one, started and never finished and threw it away. Oh, Angela.
You don't throw things away, first off.
Paula said she's glad you liked them.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, you need to try again.
See, I used to be where I love this, I can't use it, but now I'm to the point where I love this, I need to use it.
Yeah, I get to that point too. I mean, I've had some things, that I've had for, 3-4 years or even longer. And it's like, what are you waiting for?
Yep.
Right. For
Yes,
me, it's the hunt, and I'm ready for it to go out the door as soon as I make it. Because everybody's like, well, how can you sell those tomes? Oh my goodness. I'm like, I'm on to the next one already. Because I love the hunt. I love looking for different things. It's got a lot up in here, up in that crazy head.
Paula says she still has 3 totes of flowers to go. Of just flowers.
I was just sitting there, like, seriously, with my chin. I think a little drool came out of my mouth, too. I'm not going to lie. Because that was just an amazing bee stash. And if Jaden didn't need vacation money, I would have been all over that. I can't be like, here, Jay, here's $5 for vacation.
Right, right.
Have fun in Florida.
I tried getting in first on like 3 or 4 different things, but I did I did get one, but only because Angela was nice enough to let me have it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yes.
Yeah, I
that was
just
so
couldn't,
nice. You got Stampedia paper, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the blue one. And that's going to be in an upcoming book.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dee Dee.
It's beautiful paper.
Dee Dee said, you sent me my first rack, Maggie, and I still have all the bling. I refuse to use it.
Oh my
You gotta
goodness.
use it, Dee Dee.
Yeah, you gotta use it.
Use it for
I used to
sure.
never want to use anything either, but yeah, I don't have that problem now.
All
I
right.
got plenty. I send you more. So use it. Oh my gosh. And Dee Dee made me the most, 2 canvases in
It's a random act of kindness, Sandra. That's what a rack stands for.
in the Finnebear style. And they're just amazing. They're in my bedroom side by side because it's like their faces face each other. And I keep them in my bedroom because they're just amazing. I could never do anything like that.
Who did it? What I missed?
Dee Dee, the Awakening Angel.
Yeah, what she made you?
She made 2 separate canvases in the Finnebear style, with side
yeah.
images. And I think one was called Fire and Ice, and the other was it had to do with the bride. I can't remember the titles, but I just love them. They're in my bedroom.
Beautiful.
And they face each other.
Aw.
Oh, good night, Misty. Have fun,
Good night, Misty.
With-
Thanks for popping in.
your guy.
I missed.
Oh, the Ice Maiden and the Gypsy Bride.
Bride.
That's it. Thank you, Dee Dee. You know my memory is sketchy at best.
Yours and mine both.
Yes, there are, Sandra. She said there are some special people with a heart of gold. Yes, that's right. The bride, the Gypsy Bride, it's her daughter's image, her face, the side of, it's like the side of her face, and her daughter is just beautiful. Her name's Rachel, and oh my gosh, it's just
Like
beautiful.
her silhouette.
No, it's her face. It's in color, it's her face and like her hair, but she's facing sideways, so you only see a side view of her.
Mm-hmm.
And she used all kinds of flowers and bling and metals. She made it into like this big headpiece, over her
Oh,
ear. Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. Both of them are amazing. She sent them to me at different times. The first one she sent me was the Ice Maiden, and then the second one was the Gypsy Bride.
gorgeous.
I need to find my 2 paper pads, darn it. I need
Yeah, Dee Dee won one of my giveaways, and that's how we met, and we've been friends ever since.
Aw.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
I like how this brings people together.
I do too. Isn't it amazing when you think, like, whether you're on live or you're in Skype or you can be with people and it's like they're in your room with you and they can be on the other side of the world. I just find that amazing.
Yep. Because when I first came in tonight into the room and I did the air quotes and I was like, nice to meet you, Maggie. I've talked to you like in chat, but I've never, you know, and I was like, nice to meet you. This, I mean, it's awesome. And you're up in like, you're further up north, aren't you? Like in Boston, I think?
Yeah, well, I'm outside of Boston, about 40 minutes away from Boston. Yeah, I'm in a little town called Medway.
Oh, duh. I sent you.
Yeah, oh, that's right. That's all right. You're in Ohio, and I thought, and I was trying to, before I saw, you know, when I was, I kept all the envelopes with, you know, to try to keep all my images separate. So when I use them, I can say these were, you know, so-and-so's. And for the last time, I thought you were in Texas.
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
no, not Ohio. I'm in Ohio.
I know. Sandra says, why couldn't they have had all of this when we were young? Oh, Tina wants to know what paper you're using, Michelle.
I'm just using a printable off of Pinterest that I found. It's just
Yeah, it's not
I
a
get
paper
lost.
line.
I get lost in the abyss, and it was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures in a line, and it was Paris, and I got them.
And you know, and I know why she thought that was like a paper line, because that's how you make it look when you put your pieces together.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Nope. It's just Pinterest images.
It's gorgeous.
That's what I don't. The first digital kit that I ever used was that Tracy Fox one for that tome. I usually never. I don't use digital kits, I guess. I just search the web.
That's amazing that you can do that.
Search it on Admin Tuesdays.
Oh, this will be a pretty piece.
Angela said, that's how I felt this week, Michelle. I met you, Tracy, and Amy hanging with Lorella, Maggie, and Kateri and Itty Bitty. It was an awesome week.
You should have seen her when Amy Love came in. Do you remember that, Laurel?
Yes,
Yeah, she's like,
Oh my gosh.
Amy Love?
She's like,
That Amy?
is it really, really her? Well, you guys, when you had Trisha, a little shabby chic on, I was flipping out. I was like, oh my gosh.
Trisha's like a daughter. We've been friends for almost 7 years.
She's one of the first people I ever started watching.
She was the first person I ever started watching on YouTube.
Fiona Jennings was the first one that I ever started watching, and then I saw Trisha, and then I've been huge fan of hers.
Yeah, she's oh
Yeah,
my
I think
gosh,
we all
she's
are.
amazing. What she can
Yeah.
do with fabric and lace and doilies, it's incredible. And I'm lucky I have several of her pieces, and
Oh, that's wonderful.
yeah, she sent me her Peter Rabbit book she made. I don't know if you saw a video of that.
I loved her, and the thing I think is she didn't like it, but I loved her gypsy book.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, she was like, out of my comfort zone. I mean, even her blue jean pocket thing, I was just like totally, she's just,
Yeah,
So clever.
she is. She's amazing. And I just love her to bits.
That is so, so nice. Okay, so that's my front page, last page. All right. How you doing over there, Laurel?
I'm doing pretty good.
Angela said she was rolling on the floor. Oh my word, I got tongue-tied. LOL over Laurel. She broke me in on lives. Then I met Maggie and tried to act like I wasn't an idiot. Oh my gosh, Angela. I finally gave up and just decided to act stupid. My moment and
We're not
and you
acting.
went, no, I know, absolutely. I love her sense of humor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Angie has definitely got a great sense of humor.
She does. Should we go back to you, Laurel, so we can see what you're doing?
Oh my gosh, you're still on me? Oh yes, please go back to Laurel. Oh my goodness.
Okay, there you go. Now I can see yours good because I put my laptop up.
Laurel's cutting out paper right now.
Terry said Finnebear was the first person I watched before she became famous, and a lady in New Zealand. Yeah, I remember when she first started, she started on scrapbook.com, she started showing her work. And this was before she got into all the medals and all that.
Yeah.
She just like she just took off from there. But she started off on scrapbook.com.
Wow.
Just want to use a little piece of this just to cover that. Yeah, I've worked myself, guys, into a tiny little space, so I'm sorry if you can't see everything, but I've yeah. I can barely even move. I've got so much stuff around me, I can't really move.
Oh, Dee Dee, if I get back over there again, you and I are going to take a 40-minute drive. She said, I knew Finn lived in Ireland, but she said she's only 40 minutes away from Dee Dee.
Wow.
We'll take a drive, knock on her door.
Surprise.
I know. The only one I ever met and took a workshop with was Tim Holtz.
Don't even. Don't even get me started on him. I don't even.
I know. I told Angela, I did tell Angela about that. It was a day-long workshop. And he's such a nice guy.
I bet he is.
He really is. He has so much patience. I mean, there were probably, I know there were over 100 of us in, it was at a big hotel in a conference room. And I know there had to be at least 100 of us. He, during breaks and lunch and that, he stood there and must have let every single woman in there took a selfie with him.
Oh yeah.
And he was just so nice and he's funny too.
And you can genuinely, am I saying that right? Genuinely tell that he loves what he's doing because he has a name. I mean, everybody who's in crafting knows Tim Holtz, but yet he still breaks every product line. He still goes to all those craft things. He's still, I mean, he could be sitting home in a big mansion and just thinking of ideas, and there you go, and give me my money. But he's out there, and I love that. I love that. I think that's a good quality.
Angel said today's Mario's birthday, by the way.
I know. I saw the picture, Ange. Yes, I did.
And I'm sure you will meet him one day.
She should. She lives right by him. I'm surprised she's not in his bushes.
I was just going to say, she'd probably turn into a stalker.
I would. I know I would. Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, Laurel's just kind of winging it here, ladies. I'm just kind of just trying to guess as I'm going here.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Trying to work it out.
And it's so different from your first one, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all so different all the time. That's why I like making them, because my mind just and I couldn't make the same one twice if I wanted to. I mean, the first one I ever made, I took pictures of because I'm like, oh my God, I want to make this again. But it's like every time I sit down to make one, they are just so completely different. Like nowhere near the same.
Oh, good night, Dee Dee.
Good night, Dee Dee. Thank you for coming in. Oh,
Yes,
gotta use
thanks
that.
so much. Patty says Michelle was my first, and it was also my first time on YouTube, almost a year now. So
Awesome.
you must have been the first person she watched.
Aww. That is awesome.
It is.
It will be 2 years that I've been on YouTube on Christmas Eve, and we'll have a bash again.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yep.
That will be fun.
Celebrated my first year last year. That's so sweet, Patty. I did not know that. She said, yep. Then Trisha, yep.
Yep, my first year came and went in April.
Should have had a bash.
Yeah.
Big bash. All right, I'm going to have one more piece. Nope, because that doesn't match.
All right, Angela's asking Kateri when she's going to go so that they can go over to Tim's together. And Kateri said, as soon as my divorce is final.
There you go. She's going to be out the door.
Out the door, in the car, and on her way. Angela said, I've been on almost 4 years and hid for the first 3.
Oh, she's.
I think I've been on for almost 5.
Okay, that's how that goes. 1, 2.
I remember too, when I made my very first video, it was just introducing myself, you know.
Yeah.
It was almost my last video because I got a thumbs down.
Cause what?
Because I got a thumbs down on it.
Oh my gee.
Oh,
Yep.
God. It was.
I don't even know why that's.
I said,
I
geez, I was just saying hi and you know, introducing myself. They hadn't even seen my work yet. Yeah. But now I get steadily, so now it's fine. I'm used to it.
Yeah, now I don't care. Now I
Yeah, I don't care either.
now I talk back. I had a lady and it was one of my older videos. I think it was like how to make your own ephemera or whatever. And she was like, you know what? You just talk too much. And I was like, fast forward, baby, or keep moving. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm not, before I'd be like, oh, well, I'm sorry you feel, no, not anymore. No. Not anymore. Now I'm like, okay, thanks for letting me know. All right, I think I gotta go with the key because I have to have a key on everything. So
Yes, she does.
I do. So I think the last one's gonna be a key.
I was on with Angie earlier, Amy and Angie, and we were talking about videos and stuff and some of the comments. And I said, yeah, I said, I got a comment from one woman once, and she said she had to unsub me and stop watching my videos because I had this annoying habit of when I talked, my tongue sometimes will go to the roof of my mouth and it comes out almost like a tisk, like that. And I had no idea I was even doing that. And she said, it's just so annoying. I can't even watch you anymore.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Get a life.
I mean, there's some brutal stuff that
Oh
comes
yeah,
through, but
some can be brutal. Yeah.
it's like I either like just remove them or remove the comment, and like, because I don't.
I left it there and I just said, well, that's fine. You don't have to
should've
watch my videos.
Well,
Let me tell you though, I went back and watched a video, and yes, if you really listen, sometimes as I'm talking, you can, hear that. But I had to really listen, and I thought, you know what? I got so self-conscious. The next video I did, I was trying not to do it, and I couldn't not do it. So I just said, you know what? And nobody else has
I would have done it through the whole thing. So we're gonna
Yeah,
do
exactly.
that, and
And I would tell her I made a video especially for you that I think you would enjoy.
Yeah.
I totally would have done it. Yep. Made a special shout out.
Exactly.
This video goes out to blah blah blah. Oh yeah, that's funny. But yeah, she said you talk too much. So, and it's just because I was so excited and trying to get the point across, and I had a lot to share.
Yeah.
So I went back and I watched the video, and right where I start to make the ephemera, I'm like, if you don't want to hear me talk, I put it in the down bar. If you don't want to hear me talk, go to like a minute or an hour 15. But up until then, I'm explaining where you can get all this ephemera from, I guess she didn't want to hear it. So.
Idiots. People are idiots.
Can't stop laughing now.
You'll have
That's all
that.
our fault. Yeah, I've had a couple of, some of them, it just seemed, I had another one that said, I can't watch your videos anymore. Well, I have one of those things that you attach to the back of your chair and then you put your camera on it. And if I hit the chair, it would wiggle a little, the camera would wiggle.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, I can't watch your videos anymore because every time you wiggle, I get dizzy. And I think she had vertigo or something. So she said, I can't watch your videos anymore. And I said, geez, I'm really sorry, but this is my setup until I can figure out something better.
Yep.
But sometimes they complain about the weirdest things.
Yes. Yes.
Patty said Mod Podge their lips and fingers together.
Exactly. And I can see why people would be intimidated by it. But about, I get asked a lot, about I want to, or I see a lot, I want to start YouTube, but I'm nervous and I'm
Yeah.
I'm scared of the dislikes. I'm scared of this. I'm scared of that. I'm scared of this. I don't even look at my dislikes. I really don't care about my dislikes. I
No.
think it's the stupidest button
Well,
on
it is, and it doesn't mean any different than the
Yeah,
thing.
it doesn't do anything to our money. It doesn't do
Right.
anything to our any views. It doesn't do anything. It
Right.
counts as a view, so thank you,
Yeah,
but
I
it
know.
doesn't do anything. Like, so
Yeah, I just
whatever.
think thanks for the
It
view.
does nothing. So I don't even look at it. I really don't. I barely go in to even look in my channel unless I think I forgot to like put a video in a playlist or something. Then I go into there and I'll, occasionally see it, but whatever. It doesn't make a difference to us at all.
No, I know it bothers some people. Some crafters. It really bothers. They take it personally, but I don't
No,
think.
no. Can't take it personal.
No.
Definitely can't take it personal. If you did, you'd be like a basket case.
Well, yeah,
Which-
you wouldn't do videos.
yeah, you would just be like, oh, everybody's gonna think this and no.
Yeah, I don't worry about it either.
I
I get
don't.
them all the time. I get one faithfully every Friday, and I thank the person for
get-
coming.
I
I thank
get-
them for coming in.
I
And
know
I
I
thank
know I get one.
I have at
Faith-
least one thumbs down on every one of my lives so far.
Yeah, I do have like that. I'll see it while I'm on and stuff, but I'm like, one of my haters is in here. Okay. Oh well.
Yep. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks for the view. I'm done.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna click back to you. Okay, awesome.
Oh, were we on me?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
were
were
on
on
you.
you.
Oh, jeez.
I told you we were on you.
We were on you. Now it's my cleanup time. We were on
Alright,
you.
so I'm
I
gonna
forget
see-
how to fold this again.
All right, so pick it up,
Okay.
fold it in half, push it together,
Yep.
and then which page was your number one? Get your M. Find your M. Where is it?
We're here.
Okay, so go that way, like that. Yes,
Like
fold,
this.
fold. There you go.
I always see it. Oh, it's shabby. I love it.
That's awesome.
Oh, how cool. Look, the top even came out cool with that lace up there.
It does. Yeah.
Now, do I go ahead and tape this?
No,
Oh, Michelle. Come on.
no taping allowed.
Awesome. All right, so there it is. There's my M. There's my first two. That's a little what do you call it? Seam binding bow. Put some
Oh.
brads in there. Paris. I just love Paris. Layered blue lace. I used 4 different laces on this. A bunch of cheesecloth, delightful little beading here. Little bird. He has a little demon.
Grace says it looks beautiful.
What do we say?
And they're all laughing about the tape thing. Sandra says, no tape, no tape.
Welcome back, Grace.
Of course, my key. And it says adored and a little girl up there with some music sheet behind it. There's lace under there. There's cheesecloth. There's about 6 laces or 6 layers. I've tried to do about 6 layers on each page to go. And then there's my key.
That's
And
awesome.
there
Sandra wants
is
to know if it'll stay
with the
closed.
tower that says amazing.
That looks amazing.
It does. Oh, I love the
Awesome job.
with the Eiffel Tower.
That's really cute. I really enjoy that.
Yeah,
No,
I'll
it
make
won't
another one
Fake
someday.
balls, but you can just put a band around it. Like my last one, I put a brad in the front and and in the back, and then just wrapped a little piece of string so it would sit open a little bit.
Avril said it's so beautiful.
It is.
Thank you,
It's
Admiral.
gorgeous.
I'm just going to
You
use
did
a
an
little
awesome job.
piece of seam binding that I used for that bow, so it
There you
kind of
go.
matches
Oh yeah, that'll go perfect.
around it.
Next time I think I'm going to try doing it your way, where you just, use like a regular piece of paper, whether it's tea dyed or whatever, and then you just embellish with ephemera and that. I want to try that. I don't know if I can, but
I used a piece of copy paper is 20 pounds, and this one was a 27 pound. You can get it at Walmart. It's just a tad bit thicker than copy, but definitely not as thick
Yeah,
as
see?
yeah.
Now what you're supposed to do, Michelle, is open it up like Kateria is saying, copy it, and then you send them out as little notes and happy mails and stuff. That's the purpose of them.
Huh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Can
you
you
guys are both
type?
done, and I've only got 4 pages done. Look at me over here. Yeah, I'm supposed to
yeah,
be the
but
one
look
that
how
knows.
many times you were showing
Gorgeous.
yeah, it is. And you kept having to show others how to do it, how to make it, the base.
I love this, like the purling. Is that like a pearl strand? I'm pointing at the screen like you would see.
Oh, my
But
first
the one
page.
that says love.
Oh, this.
All the books look so
Yeah,
amazing.
this is a die cut, and then I just put little pearls on it. It's a die cut. The word love.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I love the first page for sure. It's like one of my favorites. But I can't make them all like that because it'll never close. So I have to kind of keep them somewhat flat, even though they're all very dimensional.
Mhm.
I love it. I love it.
I love
Yes,
both.
Will is a great teacher because I'm telling you, I work with paper a lot, and that was
Thank you, Angela.
challenging, but that
It was.
was
Back to you.
really fun.
It was fun. Yeah, once I got going, it was fun.
Look it. There's not even look at. It's like people are sometimes I had someone ask me, "Can you move all your stuff so we can see it?" Yeah, I can't help it. I have so much stuff around me. If you only saw my bed, you would die laughing because it is like a foot high filled with stuff.
Oh, I've seen it.
Sandra said, yeah, don't feel bad, Laurel. You had to read the chat. Now that Maggie's done, she could read the chat.
Right.
Yep.
I do. I like to
I
chat
forget.
As well.
too.
I don't think I haven't even barely looked up at the chat. I feel terrible.
Well, once you get into something and you're concentrating, I really do forget that my phone's right there with the chat on it.
Mhm.
I have to like actually look at it, and then oh yeah, the chat.
Angela says, I think that if all 3 of you sent me yours, I could get really inspired and learn to make mine. You're right, Kateri. But usually I'm pretty quick at my zines. Sometimes some I can make really quick, and then some it takes me a little bit because I want to stop and cut out dies or and stuff like that. Yes, it's almost like a snippet booklet. Exactly. Like I said, you could make them theme based, like Maggie and Michelle's are both theme based. Mine's going to be theme based. It's all about flowers. So yeah, or you can make each page completely different, like little mini canvases. Yes, and that would be awesome too.
Yeah, and when Michelle was saying earlier about it being harder sometimes when you're working with a small space, I
Yeah.
can't, I've tried doing ATCs and I can't, they're just too small.
Well, that's just about what you just did, Maggie, was
I
8.
know, but you know what? If you hadn't just said that, I wouldn't have even have realized that. But I have actually tried to do ATCs and I couldn't do them because
Well, now you
they're
can.
small.
Now you can. But yeah, I like it so far. I think it's going to look pretty when it's done. I love this first page.
Yeah,
Definitely
keep
love
going.
that
Go.
page.
I
Go,
love
go,
the first
girl.
thing.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like the flower theme.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah, like I said, my last, and this one's certainly not going to close, as you can see already. It's going to be like this when it's done.
Yeah, mine
My
didn't
first,
close.
my last one was all butterfly based, but I sent that one off to somebody. She'll see when she gets it. So yeah. And look at how completely different it is from my first one. So my first one was just like, just miscellaneous stuff. And I was on a live, so I was trying to do it quick. I was trying to craft quick. So this one's just a mishmash of all different stuff. But of course, it's got the purples and stuff in it and the little tags and stuff, which I really like. But it's just complete. It's like I get better at them as I keep going, I think is what it is as I make them. But I like this one too.
Terry said, we're just voyeurs here in chat.
But
Voyeurs.
yeah, I like it.
I love it. I think you're doing great. Keep it
Thank
going.
you.
Keep it going.
Too. I love the
Look
colors.
at this. I had all of this lace out for this little zine.
I'm
And
telling
I
you, you
used
can see
both
my bed right
blues.
now.
I know, that's what I do too. I pull out like 20 different things and you don't
Both-
even use 5 of them.
I used both the blues. I used the mauve. I used this one. And I used this lace.
Wow.
All for that little sheet of
Yep.
paper.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Thank you, Sandra. Terry's like, anyone want my new address?
Oh my gosh, we've been on for 4 hours
Yeah, I
already.
do like to send these out for happy
Seriously?
mails. Yeah, we've been on for 4 hours.
That's the longest we've been on, Laurel.
Yes, it is. We're usually only on for about 2.
2, yeah, 2.5.
We were just saying last night because we were on for 4 hours last night, and we were like, it just goes so
It
fast.
does.
Like
It
you,
goes by
Oh.
fast, doesn't it?
you totally forget. And
That's
it's
why my
like-
Friday nights when we're on for 7 hours, I'm like, but we're all having fun and crafting, and the time just flies by.
It does.
yeah,
I
that
think I
8-hour one that we just had was like, I mean, we had to count down because it kept giving me a timer. Your live view
Right.
will end and all this stuff,
But it was fun, that's for sure.
oh my,
I don't
that one just, oh my God, my
Never
stomach
laughed so hard.
still hurts from that. It was the phone call.
Yeah, that phone. Oh my God, I have never laughed so hard in my life. I really haven't. It was fun. Oh, thank you, Patty.
Oh, yes. Thanks, Patty.
I think tomorrow, I think I'm just going to leave all this out, and tomorrow I will continue working on my zine
That's a
because
good
I'm
idea.
I'm in the thing of starting a project and finishing it instead of because I can't put all this away. I'll totally lose it. So
Yeah.
like I gotta kind of leave it out and work with and then when I finish it, I'll work on something else.
All right. So are we ready to say goodnight?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, ladies, thank you so much for watching and for staying with us for 4 hours. That's amazing that some of you have done that. And we'll be on tomorrow night on Laurel's channel. So if you're around, then come and watch us again. Thank you so
I'm
much.
gonna have
Michelle.
more airtime than Regis. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Thank
This
you,
is
Michelle,
that'll
for
be my
joining
4th
us.
live this week. Yours too, Laurel, right?
Yep. And Angela will be joining us tomorrow, and Kateri, and Michelle Scott, and
Awesome.
Maggie, and Rosie Posey. So it should be a fun-filled night.
It will be.
It will be a packed house. That's awesome.
Sandra's like, and the winner is. Oh, thank you, Avril. I pulled up your video. I'm sorry, a little behind. I saw that you did a share on the brush. I will go watch it. I just been super busy. So as you can see, I've been live almost every night except for Monday.
Yep. Me too. Me too. Maggie, thank you so much for having me.
Michelle, thank you so much for coming on. You're welcome on my channel anytime.
Thank you very much. It was very, very fun.
It was fun. All right. Good night, ladies.
Good night, ladies. Thank you all
Bye,
for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
See